Today's deployment zone will be sweeping engagement. Today's primary mission is called Scorched Earth. In the second, third, and fourth battle rounds at the end of each command phase, the player whose turn it is scores 5 victory points for each objective marker they control, up to 10 victory points per turn. In the fifth battle round, the player who has the second turn scores victory points as described, but does so at the end of their turn instead of at the end of their command phase. At the end of the battle, each player scores 5 victory points if one or more objective marker in no man's land were burned by a unit from their army, and 10 victory points if the objective marker in their opponent's deployment zone was burned. Today's mission rule is Targets of Opportunity. In this mission, if a player is using tactical missions, then each time that player determines which secondary mission cards are active for them, if they have fewer than 3 active secondary mission cards, that player draws from their secondary mission deck until they have 3 secondary mission cards. In the red corner, for the Tyranids. 4 10-man Termagant squads. 240 points. 2 5-man Barbgots, 120 points. 2 11-man Neurodon squads, 90 points. 2 3-man Von Ryan's Leaper squads, 150 points. 3 Zolanthropes, 110 points. 3 2-man Ripper Swarms, 120 points. 2 Psychophage, 250 points. 2 Screamer Killers, 290 points. 2 Neuro Tyrants, with a Synoptic Lich Pin and Alien Cunning enhancements, 260 points. 2 Winged Tyranid Prime, 130 points. 1 Winged Hive Tyrant with the Adaptive Biology enhancement, 235 points. In the blue corner for the Chaos Daemons, 1 squad of 10 pink horrors, 140 points. 2 3-man Flamer squads, 150 points. 6 Screamers, 150 points. 2 3-man Blood Crusher squads, 220 points. 1 Changeling, 90 points. 8 Skimmer, 105 points. Lord of Change with the Everstaff enhancement, 285 points. One Exalted Flamer, 65 points. Khorne Demon Prince of Chaos with the Argath, the King of Blades enhancement, 220 points. One Slaanesh Demon Prince of Chaos, 215 points with the Soul Stealer enhancement. Bellicor, the Warlord, 350 points.
Welcome to Wrath's Reach Tabletop Gaming, and we are live for another evening of wargaming for you, and we have a channel first, and my first. This is my actual first time playing Tyranids, so expect mistakes, expect confusion, expect me to use no stratagems whatsoever.
Command point reroll all day, every day.
Command point reroll all day, every day. And joining me on the weeknights, as always, we got Chris here.
That's right. And I'm for the first time playing Chaos Daemons.
Yes. So you guys are here to watch us stumble and fall.
That's right. I brought a little bit of Khorne Demons. I'm starting to build a Khorne Demons list, so that'll kind of supplement. My good friend is going to help me with some of his stuff, but we're going to supplement in some Khorne stuff as we go, and I'll probably play as long as it goes all right, we'll go for that.
Yeah. So like you would have saw in the pre-roll there, I'm running an invasion fleet. So this is essentially just 2 Leviathan boxes, and a Tyranid winged hive tyrant, and some zoanthropes, and we got an extra swarm scarabs. What are they called?
Those are your rippers.
Ripper swarms. Yeah, they look just like the scarabs, but
yeah.
they're not scarabs. So this will be the. There are 10 quintillion insects in this world. The Tyranids already won. Just forfeit now. I don't know about all that.
I know. Warp be warp, and I'm gonna take
the
this,
warp be warp. Yeah. So with this game, have a little patience with us and be kind in the comments. Yeah. So if you're watching on YouTube, be kind. This is my first. This is my first branch outside of chaos. So kind of a big
Tyranids
deal.
are a little bit chaosy. We know the Shadow and the Warp is a little bit chaosy.
A little bit.
Yeah.
But like it's interesting.
If you're watching here tonight and either of us missed something, please be so kind as to let us know so we can try and learn from our mistakes.
Yeah,
but
absolutely.
It's all for it. He's got $1,000 on this game, and I'm doing the car. So we're all playing.
I've got crippling gambling debt. So naturally I would put $1,000 on this game.
Yeah, exactly.
That was all a lie.
Yeah.
Be savage as hell in the comments. Just tear these guys apart.
I agree, Kraken. This terrain is actually like really, really cool today. I'm really thrilled about it. Both of us are kind of a little bit more melee with some short range guns, so it's going to be really, really fun to get in and around the corners.
Absolutely, yes. So there's not much left to do other than to do our initiative roll, and
but first, you've got your alien cunning to move 3 of your units to redeploy.
Redeploy 3 units, and I don't think that there's anything that I really want to redeploy anyway. Right. I got pretty much everybody where I want them. Yeah. So we're done. We did it. We're done. We did it. So they're gonna stay where they are. So I think as far as this game goes, I want turn 1. I want to get into position the fastest. I am going tactical. So are you. Mm-hmm. People are gonna be like, "Why don't fixed?"
Yeah.
Because that's too much to think about.
Yeah. This is just the first feelers of the new Are you the Leviathan fleet? I know you're painted Leviathan, right?
I am painted. Well, I mean, I kind of went with like, I didn't really research it.
Yeah.
I just painted what I thought looked cool.
New High Fleet purple.
High fleet purple. Fleet
Kool-Aid?
lavender.
Oh yeah.
High fleet lavender.
Right.
That's what we're going with.
So we'll do one dice for your
Yeah.
for the roll
Purple
off here.
drink team.
I don't care if I go first or not. I think that having a lot more attractive charging targets would be nice. Bring them out.
Yeah. Sure. I rolled a 1.
And I got to go first.
He
So
got the 5.
that isn't as good as what I'd hoped for, but we'll see how she goes.
So we got blue corner going first. Chaos Daemons, battle round 1. But before that, we do have 3 secondaries that we get to roll this time. Yep, because we have targets of opportunity as our primary.
And I get to keep all 3
Primary mission
and
rule.
so I can keep one to farm for some CP if I need to.
Yes.
So we've got secure no man's land. Got deploy a teleport homer.
Okay.
We've got behind enemy lines.
All right.
I am not going to spend a CP to re-roll at this point because that'd be a little bit silly.
All
The
right.
last one was behind enemy lines.
Behind enemy lines, yeah.
Perfect.
So secure no man's land shouldn't be too bad. I can try and get onto the no man's land. It might be a bit tough, but I think I can do it around here. And if I really overstretch myself over there, I think I can get over there. Or the chicken, he can definitely get over towards the middle objective. So we'll see how she goes.
All right. Well, let's get her.
All right, so we're gonna start off with the Lordo Changeo. Where's my? So 12-inch movement. Hey, that's like 9 inches to get to there, so I'm well within range to get the chicken.
Lord change,
Up
moving
over here.
on up. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
And Mr. Bellacore is gonna keep in 12 inches of him here. Realistically, Bellacore probably shouldn't be behind Lord Chicken, but
Now we presume that you're going with
It
stealth
is.
aura.
So it's going to be for the first little bit the shooty aura. It's mostly, I don't know that it's going to be particularly useful because you don't have a really devastating shooting army that can't just get in close and get within 18 inches with this kind of deployment anyway.
Yeah.
So now that I'm thinking about it, I think I might not.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, it's going to be that because the other ones aren't particularly
They're not.
thrilling.
They're not a lot. They're not. Really
No, not till I get to the battle shock stage, but we're good on that. So we've got the princes. So I do have one Khorne prince.
Yep.
And I've got a Slaanesh prince.
Yep.
The prince that Slaanesh is over here. That's got an extra bit of movement. This Khorne prince is just got a little bit better fighty. So I am going to probably foolishly abandon my whole deployment zone here, but you don't have a lot of threatening stuff in the deep strike.
No. And what do you got in deep strike, by the way?
Oh, in deep strike, I'm sitting with a exalted flamer and a group of 3 flamers,
And I
another group of 3 flamers, and a squad of 10 pinks.
yes. And I have 2 Tyranid wing primes and 3 squads of
Rippers.
Rippers.
Two in each squad, so 8 wounds to sit in a corner if he gets deploy homers or something like that.
Yeah, not too shabby.
So we're gonna move. I am going to advance my. I'm gonna advance my blood crushers.
All right.
I needed not a 1.
Big one.
Yeah. So
Big
it's-
one. And also too, I did go with hyper aggression is my my hyper adaptation. Is that what it's called? Adaptation?
Couldn't tell you. but
Pretty
I
sure
think
it's
that's-
pretty sure
that
it's
seems about
pretty
right.
sure it's adaptation. Going with that.
All right. So because he didn't get that charge, my demon prince is going to charge onto that objective here. So he's got 8 inches of movement. I really only need like a 2 or 3.
Elk Kraken, these are pretty much all the new ones. I think I got a couple of older ones from before, but
The only old models would be maybe Termagants if you bought any of them, but no, or the Tyrant.
or Zoanthropes.
They're but I don't think they're getting refreshed.
No.
Oh, 1.
Ooh.
All right, Ryan, spend me a CP. I need to re-roll this because I need to get on that objective.
Already?
And I got a 2, so we got on just barely, though. To be honest, I don't think I really wanted too much more than that. Anyway, all right. So the screamers. Top of your head, how far do they go? They are 14 inch.
I thought the headset died.
So we can get pretty far in with this. I'm going to move him
Drinking
up.
my Coca-Cola. Hashtag not sponsored.
That's
Coke, where you at?
9. So that's 9 inch. I still have 5 inches that I can go further if I decide I do want to, but I'm just going to see kind of range we're looking at right now.
Got ourselves some screamers. With their
Screamers and rippers, sounding like my youth.
Yep.
All right.
Screamers moving up the field with Fate Skimmer.
With the Fate Skimmer, yeah. Does he have any guns?
He does.
He does. So we're going to do a little bit of shooting with that once we get to that. Okay, so Changeling is going to be pretty okay by himself, at least for a bit. So we're going to get our demons up in play. We're also going to advance these ones.
Okay.
Good lord, we need more than this. We got 13-inch movement on him. And the others to chill. And the prince, he's actually going to chill right there.
If you guys have any tips for me in the chat, please let me know.
If you have any tips, let them know after it's too late.
After it's too late. Tips. If you see any like Tyranid strategies that you think would be really cool, you can let us know in the comments or in the chat.
So I am going to start off this party with this guy here.
Going into shooting?
My Fate Skimmer. Yeah, I'm going into shooting.
All right.
Fate Skimmer's going to shoot the Von Ryan Leapers.
All right, and they are stealth, so they are -1 to be hit.
Okay. We're going to. What's their toughness, if you don't mind?
They are. They are toughness 5.
So I'm going to do the hazardous. So we'll just roll that right now.
Okay.
Good God, this rolling today.
Oh,
so that would
Lord.
be D3 damage?
It is just 3.
Just 3. But I thought it was only on monsters that it goes to that.
No, it's just 3 damage per. Either 3 or dead.
No, if it's a character, so it's a character. So that's it. Okay. So he has 4 wounds left. Good start, Chris. All right. Well, let's see if we can make this happen. So we got 3 shots. We're hitting on 3s, so we're hitting on 4s. Because of the stealth. Got 2. Then these are strength 6, so we need
Does he do? Oh, that's only in melee. Never mind. Sorry. Carry
some rerolls.
on. You have sustained in melee with the screamers.
Oh, I also no, they're lethal on
Lethals.
lethals. Yeah. Once per battle at the end of your opponent's turn, if this model is not in engagement range, you can just pop it into strategic. All right, cool, fine. So we got 2 hits. These are strength 6, so we need 3s.
Yep.
All right, we got devastating wounds, so 1 gets through, and then AP 2, no cover.
All right. 4. We have a save of 4. It's a 6-up invuln save, so
2 of these.
damage.
All right, so we got D3. How many wounds do these have each?
They have 3 wounds each.
All right, so I can't re-roll anything, so whoop. 2 dead.
2 dead. All right.
We like it. We like it a lot.
Goodbye,
Okay.
Von Ryan.
Von Ryan, we didn't know you, and we don't care to know you. All right, so next up is our good friend, the Lord of Change, who is going to have an 18-inch range. I am not thrilled about the idea of zoanthropes. We are within 18 inches of the zoanthropes.
All right, let me bring up my zoanthropes.
Yeah, because they need to not be doing their stuff. Okay, so we're definitely going to focus Witchfire on that. So 1 more hazardous check.
So let me just check something here
Okay.
before we. Well, doesn't mean it was on 6 inches of the unit. It's not a throw each time the enemy fails. Okay, that's not applicable here.
Okay, and so then for the Rod of Sorcery, I cannot see the I can't get to the zoanthropes with that. So we are going to hit the Von Ryan Leapers right in front with the Rod of Sorcery
Okay.
because I can see with the wing around the corner here. You'll get cover, but We'll be all right. Okay, so we'll do our hazardous check. Good.
All right.
Not fantastic, but fine. So we got 9 shots. And then so he actually.
Are you focusing? Or
I am. It's the focused switchfire. So I get an extra 1 strength. I don't have the Shadow of the Warp. Actually, I do because I capture both of those. So now
well,
I'm gonna.
You would have just captured it
In my movement phase. It's the end of the phase.
Yes.
I would have it, so I'd have them all. So you're now it gets +2 plus the 1. We add 1 to the strength for anything that's within 6 inches of him. So that's gonna be good. All right. So these guys we're hitting on 2.
Are you going with sustained hits D3?
I think probably yeah. We're gonna do sustained hits.
All right.
So here we go. Yeah. 2 misses, 2 sustained hits.
All right.
Very, very nice. 2 extra. And there.
Bam.
Yes. All right. Now we got +3 to these, so these are 12.
Tough 5.
Tough 5. So 2s. Only dropped 1. These are AP2. You do not have cover because I can see all the models.
I have a 4-up in bone.
Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. Pretty good.
All right.
And how many wounds do these have? 3 each?
They have 3 wounds each.
All right. Well, I have no way to interact with this in any way, so we'll just roll them all. 1 is 2 damage, and 1 is dead. And 1 is on 1 wound.
All right.
Then the Rod of Sorcery, we got 6 attacks onto the Von Ryan's Leapers right in front. These are also sustained D3, hitting on 2s. Drop 2. 2 got through with sustained, so we'll add another 2 and 3.
Is this this one here doesn't get sustained?
Why not?
It's just the bolt of change.
Oh, the Bolt of Change has it. Okay,
Yeah.
so these are back out. So we're down to these 4. Strength 8, tough. Were they 5 or 4?
They are tough 5.
Tough 5. So we need 3s. Right. These are 1 AP minus 1 AP for the cover. So flat ups. 4 ups.
Looking for 4-up in bones.
All right. Good. D3 each. And what are they 3 each? Was it 3 wounds each?
3 wounds each.
1 guy dead. 2 guys dead.
2 guys dead. That's the zone thrope's
It's
gone.
still them.
Goodbye.
All right, that's it for my shooting. As far as the charge goes, we're gonna charge with the Lord of Change onto the. Well, where did you take? You still have your zone throw. Those guys didn't die. It was Von Ryan Leapers that got the Rod of Change. Yeah.
Might be.
Yeah. So one of your zone thropes is still on 1 wound, and one of them is on full wounds, and then 2 of your Von Ryan Leapers are dead.
Gotcha. Sorry. My bad.
I would much rather them zone thropes be dead. I'll be telling you that.
Sorry.
Two Von Ryan Leapers are dead. Okay.
2 bonds.
All right. So we got as silly as it would be to charge with the Lord of Change, we're going to do that. We're going to do the Von Ryan's Leapers.
Hold up.
Huh?
You still have Bellicor shoot?
Does Bellicor have guns? I did not know that he had guns.
He does.
Well then, Bellicor.
It's not a good gun, but it's
still
something.
It's 18 inches, so I don't think I can hit anything from this range other than maybe the Termagants. Let me know if can I get anything good?
You got the Termies.
Yeah. Should have moved him up a bit. All right, Termagant's gonna get it.
All right, Termy's gonna turn.
Tech's gonna get it. All right, these ignore cover. What are their saves? 5 ups or?
Termagants have a 5-up save, and
what's their strength?
Strength. Their toughness.
Yeah, toughness. Sorry.
Toughness 3.
If I do focused, then they just die on 2s because they won't get saves. So we'll do that.
Right.
Bellicor, go on hazardous. We like it. So we get 12 shots. Bonk. Bonk. These are +1 to hit anyway. Sorry, +1 to the strength of it. So actually, yeah, it's either way. It's the same way. Get more shots this way. Hitting on 2s.
All right.
Yeah. All hits but 1. These are devastating and psychic. But really, just 2s are devastating on them because it ignores the cover. Yeah. All right. So there's no saves, and it's 1 damage each. So I think that's 9 guys to go. I wish I had 1 to re-roll to just kill the squad, but
yep, 1 guy's still there.
1 guy on 1. That's right. I did not know that Bellicor had some shooting to be done, but I guess it's just a big flamer. I'm not used to hearing about it because of my Iron Storm. Don't be dropping the gaunts. Now, before you leave him there, are you sure you want to block that Psychophage with the single guy, or is... Because I think he can move a lot further than the Termagant can.
He can.
All right, we'll figure it out then. Okay, it is time for Charge O'Clock. Lord of Change is going to go for the Von Ryan Leaper with a 7. Hoping for is that we can get around this way.
It might be a tough sell.
It might be a tough sell. It might be a tough sell to go the other way too, I'll be honest.
Yeah, he's kind of got a big ass.
You got all the cake.
Yeah, no, 7 would get there. So he's going to unfortunately have to be on the spot that I wanted for Bellicor. We're on. He's going to get absolutely shot up by
Psychophage?
the Zoanthrope and the Psychophage and charged by a Screamer Killer. It's not going to be good. These guys over here are going to charge the Von Ryan Leaper.
All right.
With a 6. Lots here. So that will be just enough for this guy to be here. This guy to get over here. Ooh, I don't love these guys for getting into base to base.
No, they're a little difficult.
They're not good for base to base at all. I'm going to get exactly 3 in. We're not going to try and play around to get better. Should have modeled them straight up like a knife. Just super duper not cool, but see, like he can't even.
I mean, we can just.
He's incoherency, we'll say. All right, we got those, and we got the chicken. All right, we're gonna do Changeling. By that I mean the Lord of Change. Melee attacks. We get to pick. Actually, we have to do both because we got extra attacks. Fantastic.
Yep.
All right. Staff of Zinch. We got hitting on 3s. Yeah. Drop 2. Strength 6. Is it only during shooting that he gets a +1?
That's correct.
Ranged attacks. Yeah. Okay. Strength 6. Tough less. So 3s.
Yep.
All right. AP is 1. Saves it.
Saves it.
And then we got 3 extra attacks, on 3s. And then we got strength 7. So again, 3s.
What are the extra attacks from?
The Baleful Sword.
Oh, he's not equipped with that. You equip him with the Rod of Sorcery.
That's right. The Rod of Sorcery is the thing that I would have picked, I'm sure. Cool. I didn't even realize he had a weapon kit. All right. Cool. That is, he doesn't get to kill them. So let's go 3 Screamers. So that'll be 3, 6, 9. Hitting on 4s. Up and way lots. Strength 6, tough more. So we need 3s. All right, those are all at AP 2, so I think you need 6s. Or does he have a invulns?
I'm pretty sure he's dead.
I think it's 5 invulns, but 2 wounds each, so that should be a dead.
That is a dead believer.
All right, so what do we get here for the end objectives here? So behind enemy lines, did not get. Deploy Teleport Homer, did not attempt, could not get anyway. And Secure No Man's Land, I did get for 5 points. So I'm going to get rid of the Deploy Teleport Homer for a CP.
Keep him behind enemy lines?
I'm going to keep behind enemy lines because I got warp stuff to do and charging your stuff in here. So
is that the end of your turn?
It is the end of my... I guess, sorry. You get to fight back with your Von Ryan Leaper against the Lord of Change.
That is true. I do get to fight back.
I'm assuming that will not change.
It won't stop what I'm doing here. If he kills the chicken with 1 Von Ryan Leaper, That's going to be a problem.
That will be...
But this won't affect you getting ready to deploy
Nope.
Homer.
Not at all.
Okay.
So this is going to be 6 attacks, hitting you on 3s. Target unit... Okay. That's applicable.
You do have lethals
Lethal.
against monsters.
That is true.
That's your only reminder. Tough 10.
That is going to be strength 5, so 1 more.
One more. And these are AP.
These are...
I'm chaos.
Yeah,
Doesn't matter.
right.
4 ups. 1 damage, 2 damage.
1 damage.
All right, he is down the pipe down to 16.
Very nice.
We love that for us. That's 16 on the chicken. Baka.
All right, KFC is on the menu.
And we're still in engagement range, so a little bit harder to shoot him.
Yeah.
That will be the end of my bit here. I'm not going to consolidate back because you can charge anyway. So.
All right. Cool.
You said you're keeping behind enemy
I am
lines
keeping behind enemy lines. I'm getting rid of the deploy teleport homers
for a CP.
for a CP. Although realistically, I should do the other because if I drop down, I can just drop in and yeah. Never mind. Carry on.
Whenever you're ready, Ryan.
I am ready.
I have overwhelming force.
Okay.
Capture enemy outpost.
Okay.
And assassination.
Assassination.
Yep.
Machine.
And at the start, well, in my command phase, so with my Neurotyrants.
Well, you can pick some stuff to
Do
be
you get any
automatically in
primaries
silence.
on this? Because I see you have the burn and
No.
all that.
Not
No.
until the second round.
Not until the second.
Okay. So we go into bottom of round 1, 10 to 15 for Chris. You each have 2 CP.
Sweet. I am going to make
Screamer killers.
Screamer Killer.
They have to be within 18 inches of the, or 12 inches of the Neurotyrant. So I don't think you have tons of choices. He's already synapse. He's synapse. It is what it is. You can make a termagant list of synapse, but there you go. Now they've got synapse, even if they're not in synapse.
That's right. What is that command point stratagem to bring guys back?
I believe it's D6, maybe +3 termagants.
So we're gonna. I have it up here.
It might just be D6.
Army rules, Shadow in the Warp, blah blah blah. Stratagem, rapid regeneration.
Sorry to be rooting for the nids. Well, you know what? Demon Flesh will probably not even stay around. They'll probably just
Joke's on you. I'm playing the nids.
That's true. Devour that flesh. He's become the bad guy. You know, you live long enough to become the villain.
Right. Endless Swarm.
Unless he just doesn't like me, or sorry, he does like me. That could be it. We can't forget that, right?
Yeah.
Don't make it awkward like that, Ryan. He enjoys me on the stream, rooting for the Space Marine guy, trying his hand at Chaos Daemons.
That's right.
Yeah.
And are they in synapse range? That one guy.
Whom?
The one dude.
What?
The
Oh,
one.
that one. I don't know what the synapse range is. Is it 12 inches? Is it 18?
I am gonna have to do a synapse test on him, or
He could just die. If it's more than 9 inches for
synapse.
synapse,
In your army faction, Tyranids, your army is within 6 inches of one or more friendly synapse
not.
models.
so if he fails this, he's going to take some
He is within
wounds.
6 inches of the zone throws. Their synapse model.
Who are you talking about? That guy by himself?
No.
Oh.
the tier.
Oh, the one guy by himself.
Oh, yeah.
Fair, yeah. So you get to roll 3 dice there. I thought you meant the Von Ryan Leaper, who will need to make a save.
But not only do I roll 3 dice on this here, but I'm gonna choose him as the regeneration.
But you have to roll the C first, anyways. 6 is probably not going to do it.
6.
Wait, sorry, 7. You add all 3, or do you keep the best 2?
It says take the test on 3.
Cool. So you get 3 dice. So you have 7.
7, and his Synapse is... Drum roll, please.
8.
Leadership 8.
Ah, so he fails.
Do I get a +1 being in Synapse range?
I don't think so. I think you only get the synapse extra.
Am I just making that up?
I think you might be, buddy. I don't think you get that many buffs on it.
All right, so
It's
looks,
just the extra- it's some extra
looks
dice.
like he's boned.
Looks like he's by himself for a
Looks
bit.
like, looks like he's by himself.
And you do have to do the Von Ryan Leaper in the front, who's not in synapse range.
Not in Synapse.
So 2 dice for that. And he's going to take D3 mortals because you're in the Shadow of the War.
D3 mortals.
And he's dead.
He killed himself.
Woo!
Bam.
We love it.
Yeah, we do love it because now this is
Now he's unencumbered to be shot
uncovered.
from them zone throws.
All right. Okay, so far, things are not going.
100% to plan. This is calculated.
This is calculated.
Every single Tyranid can die and still win the planet.
That is right.
This is the
true.
one time Zinch is going to let him down.
No,
Right? This is the one time Zeech is like, Zeech time! Let's go!
Let's do it. All right.
I don't think I've ever lost a unit to that mechanic. And
No.
then the first time that you have to charge with a nids. It happens.
It happens. All right, let's get some movement. I like the movement. You like the movement?
I like to movement. The jokes don't get any better, I'm
They
sorry.
don't get any better. That's
If you want to
that's-
unsubscribe, don't do that. Don't do that. That's why you're here. Don't lie.
Yeah.
But the jokes will get progressively worse.
Yes, absolutely. And or redundant.
Super.
Just the most repetitive. And the most repetitive. And the most
And
repetitive.
the most repetitive.
That's what she said.
We're going to.
Oh, but what? No, I'm joking. Not on that.
Can you imagine?
I want that one Terminate or Terminate. I've been playing too much Helldivers.
You
They
do have
literally
2
have the
CP.
Terminates.
Is it good?
Oh my god, it's so much fun. It's
heard it
so
was
much
really
fun.
good. What are you
The
playing
hype is real.
What are you playing it on?
PlayStation.
Nice.
So the hype of it is so real because it's like, ignore all the bad stuff from Starship Troopers where they're clearly the bad guys, and it's all just like being super bravado. I am definitely a fascist army, but hell yeah, we're dropping big bombs from big ships on stupid bugs. So how can it be wrong when it feels so right?
That's right.
You literally blow up your friend, and then they go, "Great nuke," and then they travel from the space and land into the body of like one of the big guys, and be like, "Hell yeah, you killed me, so we can now kill that big bug
I love
by
it.
dropping one of our friends through them."
I'm
like a
thinking
missile."
about getting it on
Oh.
PlayStation.
Oh, it is absolutely worth it. And now that they fixed the login issues, they're doing balancing stuff, so they're actually making it an interesting game.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm going to advance with the Terminaut squad that is right there.
Okay. That's a 6. Hey, don't forget their rules. That if something moves around them,
Yeah,
they get to move.
they do get to move.
I believe they can only do it once, but they do get to move.
So they're going to move 12. They're gonna...
But I don't think you can get them into engagement range.
No.
Not like the
No,
Corn
no, You
Berserkers.
cannot.
But they can definitely be annoying, and then...
Well, they're two OCs, so
Mhm.
they're enough to... And they're assault, so
So they can't charge, but they can shoot.
they can shoot. These guys don't really want to charge anyway.
Yeah, the pistols are actually really good for that, because you can keep shooting once you get into melee. You get the lethals just for like numbers, and then you just tie up the big stuff and use the spine fists.
Yeah.
But against Chaos Save. All right, we are going to Overwatch those guys though.
Okay.
So you knew that was probably coming.
Oh, I knew it was coming.
Zoanthropes getting the Lord of Change.
That's not a free Overwatch.
Nope,
right?
I don't get them in this one.
Down to 1 CP.
All right, so we're going to do the focused Witchfire. So we're going to do another hazardous check. Oh, it was rolling around that one.
saw
a
that
bunch.
one.
All right, guys, let's
Don't put that in universe.
go. We're still doing sustained. I think I have to choose the same thing, so we got sustained. So each 6 is a bunch of hits. Come on, baby. Not a single one. And do I get the Rod of Stones for you too?
You do.
All right, we got 6 shots.
6 shots on 6.
6s, and we
Oh,
got 2
okay.
on that one. All right, these are strength 8, tough less,
They are tough 5.
tough 5. So we got +1, +2 for this. So we're actually at like 10 or 11. So we got 2s for wounds. Yeah. All right. 1 AP each.
Saves them both.
They have a
4 up and boom.
4 up invulns. All right. Cool. That's it for the shooting on that.
All right. Next.
Had to do it.
Add
I mean, those are D6 damage on each one that gets through. So
Screamer Killer. That's not Screamer Killer. That's a Psycho.
that's a psychophage. Hey, they're good at killing psychers. Hey, those demon princes are psychers.
That's true. Even if he is corn related.
Yeah, he's definitely hungry to get in range though, for sure.
Screamer Killers move
10,
8.
8. But did you leave yourself enough room to get the whole base through?
Not looking really to get him. I can move him this guy. This far, but
You're not going for a whole
is.
charge? I think you really got him with the streamer killer. You gonna do shoot him?
he does have a shooting.
He does, but what are you gonna do? Shoot him?
Neuro Tyrant to move up.
The screamer killer wants to get into me.
Get her up.
So just to clarify, the Neuro Tyrant has those guys as a group, or are they separate?
The leaders.
Okay. Which is great, because it means I would have anti-monster and anti-infantry in your little squad, if I had such a thing.
So just move up like that. Oops. And just put him right here. Not really far I can send him.
Right.
So I think that's gonna be my move.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if I'm forgetting anything. Let's go with the Screamer Killers. Death Scream. In your shooting phase, after this model is shot, select one unit hit by one or more of these attacks. That unit must take a battle shock test, subtracting 1 from that test. So going into this turn, how much OC is on that objective over there?
The one at the far end?
Yeah.
Looks like you only have your Screamer Killer on there.
And that is 3 OC.
That's it. Demon Prince is 3 OC.
So that is now contested. And how
You
much
got-
OC does
you
Logo
got-
Change have?
I doubt that it has more than... It has 6 or more. 5.
So I have 6 on there. So now I have the center. And so 1, so it is now equal footing. So there's no...
Yep.
There's no Shadow of the Warp in the center anymore.
But there is around Bellicor.
There is around Bellicor. Screamer Killer is going to...
Sorry, this one?
That one there, yeah.
Okay.
He is going to shoot his bioplastic scream at the screamers.
Right in front.
The screamers right in front.
Sure.
So that will be a blast attack.
So we've got 5 in the squad.
5 in the squad. So it'll be D6 plus 3. So 4 plus 3 plus 1. These are going to be hitting you on ballistic skill 4s, so on 4s.
Quote average.
Right.
And top is 4.
Top 4. This is going to be strength 8.
Okay, so 6 2s. Ooh.
So all of those at your save.
4 ups. Zinchi goes
Oh.
1 in for 1 damage.
They are 3 damage each.
All right. Well, that's one guy dead.
1 base. The albino.
I didn't pick it for that reason. Why'd you make it weird?
I had to make one of them completely different.
Well,
Next, we're going to go to the biovores here.
The Barbgots.
Barbgots. I keep calling them biovores
That's
for some
all right.
reason.
Is albino politically correct, or should that be melatoninally challenged?
I think that draws more to it, so I think the albino's fine. I don't know the nomenclature. Any albinos in the in the chat?
Is that an albino Mexican albino?
Oh, you're canceled! Oh my
That's how the English people call it. And that's the original.
All right.
Fill down hashtag Roman Reigns.
We got a bio cannon, so that's gonna be 5 attacks.
I get cover from this.
Going
Does
into
it ignore cover?
it is blast, heavy, so no.
Okay, and you move.
I did move, so we're hitting on 5s.
Okay, and blast each. How many is it each? D3 each, or
is D6 each? So
wow.
So these are the initial shots first here. How many we got? And then we're gonna get 1 per. And then we're gonna get 2 here.
You did that in probably the worst
I did the
possible
worst
way
way.
I've ever seen
I did
anyone
it the worst
add
way.
numbers, and I'm not confident at all about these numbers at all. And that was a 6, so add 6 to it. But let's not do that way again, ever. Let's count all the dice, add those dice, and then add 1 for each one that lives.
Yeah.
I like that option a little better.
He know math good.
Yeah.
On the best of days.
That was anyway. So 5
on 5.
Yeah. Most of these are out. You picked up a bunch of 5s on your side?
Yep.
Those are all good to go. And tough 4.
These are strength 5.
3s.
No AP, but they don't
AP don't matter. All but 2.
All but 2. They are 1 damage each.
We got 1 guy on 1, and it's going to be the guy in the back.
Next, we're going to go to the Termagants.
All right.
Into the Screamers.
Mm-hmm.
So that will be 9 flesh borers and 1 strangle web. We will do the strangle web first. E6 attacks.
Do the Barbgaunts get to do any ability? I think when they hit something, they reduce the range of its movement. But I don't think it's going to matter a whole lot, but just to keep in mind.
Yeah, what do the
They
destruction of
-2 to the
Subtract
movement and
2.
charge?
Yeah.
So
And
there you go.
advance.
And it only works on infantry, or it works on anything?
It is on infantry.
So they're not infantry?
Yep, so it wouldn't work on them.
It wouldn't work on them.
So Termagants, we are going to do Strangle Web. D6 attacks. So that is 3 attacks.
Or 45, if you want to do it the weirdest way possible. All right.
This is
Hitting on-
strength 2, devastating wound.
Are they just,
torrent.
is it torrent? Okay. Strength 2, was it? Or
It is strength 2.
strength 2? Okay, so you need 6s, so we got 1 devastating.
wound.
So 1 guy is dead.
And then 9 attacks from the flesh borers.
So this guy is not a monster, so I don't think you're going to get the lethals on the Fate Skimmer. Mounted, but not a monster.
Okay. Looking for 4s here. This 4, and then they are strength 5.
Tough 4.
So 2, add.
Yeah. We're good on 1 and 1 damage.
1 damage.
Okay, we're going to keep the party going here. The guy in the middle, just to block a bit.
Oh. And then we have Mr. Psychophage. The one that's closest to the Lord of Change.
Okay, is he shooting at
We are shooting at the Lord of Change.
Lord of Change? All right, switch it over to that. And he's got anti-psyker on the melee, if I'm not mistaken.
This guy has, yeah, I believe so. So this Psychoplastic Torrent, D6 attacks, 4/6.
Yep.
It is strength 6.
Tough 10.
Ignores cover.
Cover don't matter. So,
Just the 1.
4 up. We're good.
We're good.
Zinch, don't fail me now, buddy.
Don't fail me, ZG.
I brought Corn along just to sit in the back.
Same deal down there with the other torrent into the Demon Prince.
Demon Prince.
4 attacks. Strength 6. That is going to be 2.
AP 1, so I
Yeah.
got a 3. So what's the damage?
1 damage.
Just
We're
enough
just-
to make me
Just
work.
peppering away.
That's the corn fella.
And some pepper.
He's got 9 wounds left.
All right, and then we are going to go to Screamer Killer.
Which one? The one over there?
The
You
one
only
over-
have 2, right?
Yeah, only have 2.
Okay, on the Demon Prince?
Going on to the Demon Prince.
All right.
So
I'm
we
going
are,
to yell a little bit.
Uh,
It's like a seagull.
D6 plus 3 for 5 total.
For anybody who didn't see that sleight of hand, he had like 5 dice in his hand going for that too. So not cheating, just dumb.
my counting is.
That's quick
Sometimes
math.
I don't count. Don't count.
Tough 10.
Tough 10. It is strength is 4 or 8. Sorry.
Strength 8.
Strength
So you
8.
need 5. So
I need
nothing.
5. So nothing. Then we're gonna go to. He does have to do a battle shock test now. He was hit.
Okay. Do they need to make a battle shock
They
test
do,
too?
yeah. Subtracting 1 from his.
All right, a 10 will do it for sure
Yeah.
on the Demon Prince. Now these guys here, let's see what we got. An 8 will probably do it because it's probably a 7 or less. Hey, leadership 7, so that would do it, even with a -1.
Cool. All right, and next we're gonna go to.
I think they have to be within a certain range if you've got the Neurotyrant, because I think it only does the Neurotyrant does the minus
The
the
screamer,
saves.
the screamer killer is the one that does it.
It does the -1 to the check. Okay,
Yeah.
because the Neurotyrant, keep in mind, I think it's within a certain range. You get -1 to your leadership ability. You might want to check that one.
Node lash.
Nothing. Okay.
Psychic terror. One or more Neurotyrants from your army are on the battlefield when you unleash the shadow of the
Okay, so
war.
it's only to Shadow of the War. -1 to that check.
It's an active linchpin.
That means that he has synapse, which he already has synapse, which is great. Kind of just like maxed out his points with some.
Just threw them
He's like
everywhere.
alien cunning. I ain't gonna use it. 30 points
Whatever.
gone. Alien synaptic linchpin, 20 more points. Could have been a ripper. Goodbye. I even brought an extra ripper too.
Well,
Oh well.
well, fuck it. All right. Neurotyrant.
Mhm.
Screamer or psychic scream.
Just on to the.
It is a 18-inch range, so we're going to target the Demon Prince with
Okay.
the one that's the closest to
Sure.
him. 2d6 auto hitting. 3.
3.
Big-
Good.
Biggins.
Top 10.
So number 6s.
Nada.
Nothing.
That's all right. You're a melee army. I'm a melee army. We're
Yeah.
good.
We're good.
We're good.
We're good. It's all good. Now we're gonna go to the biovores that are down here.
Uh-huh.
We're
They're
gonna-
not biovores
we're-
again. They're
Jesus.
barb
Barb
gaunts.
gaunts. We're gonna target the chicken.
The barber gaunts.
The barber.
So 5 D6 shots, but like not the worst possible way to roll them, if you don't mind.
Yes.
If you want, we can help count Sesame Street style. So we got 8 and 12 and 17. We already have 5. How many do we need?
12. I
Yeah.
am so good at math.
You've taken a lot of dice there. That's 15.
Yep.
Did we say 17?
Yeah.
All right,
Said
good.
17.
So we need 12 more. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I wasn't paying attention.
We're just all failing.
We're just both really good. What is
Sesame
this is
Street
cut?
is not our fault.
What is the power on this? They're 5?
They're hitting on 5s
Hitting on 5?
Hitting on
And toughness 10. So
because they moved.
okay.
And
So we got some lethals,
yes,
and we got 1 hit.
yes.
The rest are all fails.
The rest are all fails. All part of my plan.
Yep. And then tough 10.
No.
1 probably won't do it.
So 3.
3 saves.
Yeah.
Yeah. 4s. All right. What's
One damage.
1 damage? All right. Chipping away. He's down to 15.
And now we're gonna go to the Hive Tyrant.
What did you outfit him with that? The weapon?
Adaptive Physiology.
No, I mean the weapon.
Oh.
Venom cannon.
I
or...
equipped him with Monstrous Bone Stored Lash Whip and Tyranid Talon. So he's
Then
just
he doesn't.
melee.
He does not have any
Yeah,
shooting.
he
You
is
can give him the venom cannon, and he's like, I can hit for D6 + 2 or something like that.
Nah,
Didn't work out that way though.
no. It's all good.
Yeah, Tyrant
So that, I
Talons.
think that is pretty much my...
Shot.
Oh, I
your
guess
your
my
guys that are anti-tank guys need to shoot.
Yeah, my Zoes.
Yeah,
Can't forget about Miss Zoe.
definitely.
So, we are going to... already lethal hits, but the damage is d6 plus 1 if I focus it. So,
Mhm.
we are going to focus them.
Okay, so a couple of hazardous
A
checks.
couple of hazardous checks here. So
One of them is going to be dead at the end of
one
this.
of them is going to be dead at the end. So it is going to be...
3 mortals, so it's actually one will be on 1.
Right.
Yeah, so one will be on 1 too.
So it'll be 3 attacks.
I was going to say, surely they each have 3 attacks.
No, 2. It's 2 attacks.
2 attacks, so 1 each.
1 each.
Okay.
Hitting on 3s.
Looking for 6s though. Okay. Lose 1. Tough 10. Struck 9.
Nothing.
Not a 1.
Not a 1.
Now, one of your fellas is dead. I would probably just keep the good guy. I don't think he does anything in this edition.
No.
There's the zoanthropes and then the
There's the...
neurothrope, I think? Or no, the venomthropes are the other guy, so I think it's a neurothrope.
He's called... Yeah, Neurothrope.
Yeah. Back in the last edition, they were way better, and they're still really good in this edition. You could probably run 18.
Yeah.
Because tanks are not fun.
Yeah. No, they're not. So next we just have these guys.
Yeah.
That's it. And they're just
Shooting
gonna
lethals on the chicken.
They're just going to shoot into the chicken. So first we're going to do the strangle web. So that is 6 attacks.
And these are torrent.
These are torrent, and they are devastating.
Tough 10.
Tough, strength 2, so 1 wound. 1
The
devastating.
hoax. Devastating is still not an indult. So what's the damage?
1 damage.
Uno on the chicken.
And then 9 plus 4 attacks.
We're at 14 wounds for those at home.
All right.
Looking for lethal.
Music 9.
Are they hitting on?
They're hitting on 4s.
All right, now you just got to get through the tough 10.
1.
1 damage.
1 more damage.
All right. The main event's is the psychophage getting in on that psyker though. That's I think the main event here.
Yeah. So that's gonna be it for my shooting. We're gonna go into charging.
Mhm.
So let's start with the screamer killer here into the
Yeah.
those
The screamers.
screamers.
Screamer.
There's a lot of screaming
A lot
happening.
of screaming happening.
Did anybody hear what's going on over there? Like it is noisy.
I'm not going over that way.
That's the wrong part of it.
Right? Absolutely. And that's why I kept them alive, so that there's like almost no
Yeah, that's
no
fair.
good spot to be on. But I imagine you're probably not charging with the barb gaunts on them. So he's just gonna do some mean work on these screamers, I bet.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll do that.
Next, we're gonna go with the one little lone.
Sure you don't want to get the psychophage in there first? Make sure you don't block yourself.
Yeah, I'm already blocked. On the outside.
He gets a 12. He really, really wants the Lord of Change. Like I mean, that's your classic Termagant, though.
Let me at him. Let me at him. I'll mess him
he
up.
wants in.
He'll charge all the way there.
Yeah, I mean, why not? You could put him pretty much all the way around if you wanted to.
Scrappy Doo over there.
Psychophage into the Lord of Change.
4 will get there, just to scooch in if you want.
Yep. Just scooch him on over.
An oddly light base.
Very light base. Just a little bit on this side. Let's get this Screamer Killer
Yeah, down to the Prince.
down to the
That's a longer charge if you want to take them both.
I know,
But I'm going to pile them with some really good fighters.
yeah.
In transparency, they're also automatic tank shockers if they get onto them. So
So if you charge me, but not if I charge you.
correct.
So, you know what? Screamer Killer into the Blood Crushers.
All right, you got an extra CP left? Yes, he does.
He has 2.
Not to get too cocky. An 8 might not do it. Yeah, you could do it. We got too cocky, kids.
Hmm.
But do you fight the corn demon, or do you fight the brood, the blood crushers?
I only charged the blood crusher.
Oh, okay. You didn't charge the demon.
No.
I do not have a free heroic intervention, so
Psychophage
Okay.
into the Demon Prince. No, it does not.
6 does not do it.
I will spend a CP for a reroll.
Brings you down to 1.
Gonna use CP for it.
You don't know. You don't even know any of the other stratagems.
Does not make it. Next. I think that's it for charging.
All right then.
I don't see anything else that is worthwhile for charging. All right. We are going to start with. Let me see.
I do not have CP to interrupt.
Not
so-
interrupt. So we're going to start with the Screamer Killer into the Blood Crushers.
All right.
You have 1 CP, Chris.
Yes, but I need 2 to do an interrupt.
Oh.
To get in first. But I appreciate it. Good, always having my back. Right?
Screamer Killer Talons.
Mhm.
10 attacks.
10 attacks.
I was more confirming I didn't miss you,
Yeah.
Skydig one.
What's the damage on these?
So these are hitting on 3s.
Yeah.
Strength 10.
Okay, tough to 7.
3 damage apiece.
4 wounds on each of them. That's an awkward number.
That is an awkward number.
Mm-hmm.
So here we go. Looking for 3s.
And there's no lethals on this.
No lethals.
Tough 7, so we need some 3s. Pretty good.
Not too shabby.
Chaos saves.
Yep. Chaos saves.
So 3 each. One guy's dead, and one guy will be on 1 wound.
Okay.
And we're gonna keep the. I think we're gonna. I'm not gonna need to worry about the charge, so we'll keep the guy in the back here. Gonna take out the horn guy to let him charge farther.
All right.
The Harn Father. Lord of Change time? Or, yeah, you only got the move across, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go that single Termagant in melee.
I'm gonna go with the next Screamer Killer because I'm already on that.
All right, fair enough. That's on the screamers. So these are 3 wounds each. So these are good attack for them.
Yeah. But I
Rolling like
rolled like an ass.
bag of ass.
So looking for
Probably tough 10 was it or 8?
it's, strength 10.
Strength 10, so 2s. Oh no,
Oh
Tyler.
no, 2.
4 up saves. Each one will be a dead dude. We got 1 dead dude who's already hurt.
There we go. Kaboom.
They're all very flimsy, or not flimsy, but fragile.
They are very fragile units.
And also the tails can go F themselves because coherency
Yeah.
is not a thing apparently.
And that one lonely Termagant.
Yeah, against the load of change.
He is gonna do.
I mean, you know what? Against chaos, it's volume. So
1.
Hit.
Hits.
6 to probably wound.
Nothing.
No.
Now we're gonna go to the Psychophage.
Yeah. He has anti-psyker.
He is,
Anti-psyker 2 or anti-psyker 3 or
he is anti-psyker. Anti-psyker 4.
all right.
So we are D6 plus 1, devastating wounds. So
He wants it.
we got 6. Looking for 3s here.
Tough 10. You'd say it'd be 4s probably. Sure.
Well, I gotta hit you first.
3s to hit. That's a good point. I thought these were somehow just going to get all the way through. They do.
Boom.
1 lethal.
1 lethal.
And then anti-psyker. They don't have devastating wounds, do they?
Devastating wounds.
All right, so each one will do some bad work.
Is 1, 2, 3 devastating wounds.
4 up save. Got it.
So that will be 2 damage apiece.
6.
6 damage.
All right. Could have been way worse, I think. So we're down to 7 on the chicken. And now time for the fighty backy time.
I should have read this part.
Uh-huh.
I get +1 to the wound roll if you're below strength, and I get +1 to hit if you are not at starting strength. It doesn't matter now.
Yeah, I don't think there was anything. It was 2s and 3s,
Yeah.
or 2s and 1s over here. So
That's read your data sheets before you commit, folks.
experts, guys, experts. All right, so we're going to. This guy can definitely consolidate. I'm going to measure out 3 inches to see if my chariot can get in.
Chariot of fire.
He absolutely can. So getting in there. All right. Pile in for the blood crushers. We're just going to get base to base for that. And the chicken is going to... What I'm going to do is, the chicken is going to split a little bit here, because I want to kill that single termagant. So, we're going to put 3 against the Psychophage and 2 against the termagant.
Okay.
So this is the Staff of Tzeentch. Onto the termagant first, hitting on 3s. Got 1. Strength 6, tough 3, so I just need a 2. Yep. Command point reroll. AP 1. I don't know that they get a save.
1 CP spent, Ryan.
1 CP?
Yep.
Yeah, I need that termagant to be dead.
For Chris.
Yeah.
So that 1 termagant is dead. So we don't have to worry about that coming back. Then we got 3 shots onto the Psychophage, hitting on 3s. We got a very Tzeentchy dice here. Strength 6, tough.
Psychophage.
8, maybe. 1 hit probably and 1 miss.
Toughness is 9.
Tough 9, so we need 1 hit. All right, that's AP 1. That's 3 damage.
We have 10 wounds, 7 left.
And then I've got 2 blood crushers onto the Screamer Killer. I believe they have the same weapons at this point. Yes, they do. So we got 2 Hellblades and 2 Juggernaut Horns. They do have extra attacks. So we got 4 of the Hellblades. We're going to be hitting on 3s here.
Up is 9.
And strength is 5, so we just need 5s here. 1, 2 damage, 2 AP.
Goes through.
And we got extra attacks.
Is
I've
that
got
2 damage?
2 damage, yeah.
Alright, down to 8.
Then we got 8 shots with the Juggernaut Bladed Horns. We're hitting on 4s. Pretty groovy. Strength is 6, so again we need 5s. So 2 more AP 1, 1 damage each.
Saves them.
There you go. Now Screamer time. We've got 3 Screamers to go. The Lamprey Bite, we got 3 each. 3, 6, and 9. Damn, she fine. 4 attacks. Hitting on 4s. Not bueno at all. Strength 6, tough like 10, was it?
Tough 9.
Tough 9, so 5s. 1 AP 2, 2 damage. I think
That goes through.
definitely 2 damage. And then we've got the Fate Skimmer with his attacks. So I've got Screamer Bites and the Herald Combat Weapon. So we got 3 shots hitting on 4s with the Herald Combat Weapon. Got them all. Strength 4.
You get lethals.
Why do I get lethals?
Because
Does he just give lethals in melee?
he gives lethals to the unit.
Okay, well I got 2 lethals then, and thank you very much. And then a strength 4, so we need a 6. Oh, it rolled over that 6 a little bit. These are 1 AP, 1 damage each.
Alright, looking for the threes. Oh.
Now we got 6 bites from the lampreys here, or the screamers. Hitting on 4s with lethals.
There you go.
Huzzah. And then we got strength 6, so 5s. He really wants it. 2 AP, 2 damage each.
These are hungry.
They are very hungry. They're never that hungry when you run them. 2 AP each.
2 AP, so 1 goes through.
They have his 2 up saves?
He has 2 up save.
I have a 2 damage.
Cool.
How darest thou? Okay. That will be it for my fights, I think.
Okay.
And yeah, that will be it for my fights.
And that is it for my fights. So, going into scoring at the end of my turn.
Yep.
Nothing for assassination.
Okay.
Nothing for capture enemy outpost. And nothing for overwhelming force.
Are you getting rid of any of them?
You'll probably get assassinate next turn.
I am going to get rid of capture enemy outpost for a CP.
Okay.
And I will keep overwhelming force and assassination.
Okay.
Good one.
Not as good. You let me know when you're all ready for my primaries.
I am ready for.
Or secondaries, I guess. Primary, I have
Okay.
at the beginning of my turn, I do control one objective outside of
Ryan,
outside of that.
I'm actually not going to discard anything, so you can give me back that CP. I'm going to keep all
Okay.
3.
What was?
It was capture enemy outpost.
Capture
You're gonna
enemy.
keep that one?
Yeah, just keep.
Oh, it just happened to have some striking in guys. Do you want to get onto the objective?
Okay.
Gotta
Yeah.
play smarter, not harder.
Yeah.
So Chris, you have control 1,
Yeah. So scorched earth is control 1, and I didn't burn anything.
and you didn't burn anything.
For each objective marker, they control up to 10. So each objective marker. So I have 2 actually, because I've got my home and that. So that's So that's 10.
So total 15.
Yeah. Control 2, and not scorched anything yet.
Okay, so you have control 1 and control 2.
That's right.
And no burn.
No burning yet.
No
No burning. Okay, and secondaries.
We're gonna have cleanse.
Yeah.
Bring it down, and we still have behind enemy lines.
Cleanse.
We do want to bring it down. That's for sure.
Bring it
There
down.
are things that need to be brought down,
There is.
and
All right, so going into battle round 2, it's 25 to 10 for Chris,
Mhm.
2 CP Tyler, 1 CP Chris.
Cool.
okay. So what we're gonna do here? Okay. So first of all, I think you're actually a little close on that Demon Prince there in engagement ring, Mr. Fella.
I don't think I'm within 1 though.
Okay, we're not going to move that. Can't move them. Oh, they're definitely within range. It's fine. It's alright. I'm just being a stickler.
Facetious.
Being a little jerky jerk.
That still gets me the same result.
Yeah. Okay, we're going to move the changeling just a little bit out, so if you don't get the charge, you don't get the charge. Probably not a good move, but it's the move I'm going to make. Bellicor, he has 12 inches of movement.
Bellicor has 12, yes.
So I'm going to, I have to make a command, I have to do a battle shock test for the Lord of Change, because he's lower than half health. If I'm not mistaken. He has 7 left. He has about 18 health.
Yep.
Normally. Wounds, my apologies. 6 up, leadership test.
Fails.
Yeah. Okay, so he can't fall back, or else he'll just blow up. So we don't want that. Alrighty, so no stratagems on him. You know what we also didn't think of?
What's that?
No, never mind. He didn't get where we've been within 18 inches. Never mind. Okay, so let's do belly.
All right, Belly.
Belly's gonna move 12. You'll excuse me. So we can get basically well within close of 12 inches would be an engagement on them. So we'll just keep them over here so I can capture that objective. Okay.
Do you have the objective? What's his OC?
His OC is like 5.
But he's battle shock now.
Yes, he is. All right. I don't know what Bellicor's is. 5, so not. But once we kill some stuff, maybe we'll have that objective. Okay. And what's the Screamer Killers? It was 3, right?
Yep. So
they're tied. Okay. So I have a CP And I have this plan that I've got where I'm going to drop some guys over here within 3 inches. Not within 3 inches, so I can start to flame some guys with the flamers.
Sounds good.
That's what they do. I'm going to do the...
So I can move them because you move within.
I don't know what the ruling is on that.
Let me have
If it's only during a normal move or if it's during a...
I'll read it all.
Well, whatever you do might decide what I do, so let's see.
So once per turn, when an enemy ends a normal, advance, or fallback move within 9 inches.
Yep.
So this is not a normal.
No.
So you are good.
Beautiful. Okay, so then outside of 9 inches over on this side.
But I will do it here.
Oh, Bellicor. Okay.
We'll...
And then my flamers are going to pop in somewhere annoying over here. So I can still shoot at those termagants. They have a 12-inch range?
The flamers have a 12-inch range. Yeah, cool.
So I'll be able to shoot at those termagants. Alright, that's going to be it for my turn 2 deep strikiness. Okay, so we're going to do the Fate Skimmer. He's going to take its shots, the Arcane Fireball onto the Screamer Killer. That doesn't have blast, so we're going to do Hazardous. So we're not wounding on 6s.
So he's not a vehicle or a monster. So
Oh, he does not have big guns?
he does not.
He can't shoot at all. That's not bueno at all. We don't love that. Alright, actually I gotta move my chargers then as well. They got 10 inches of movement. Asking for a friend, is that big hole in this thing breachable?
Breachable?
Yeah.
Like for infantry?
As in, if my mounted were to walk through, not breachable, but my mounted units were to charge through.
No, the whole thing is considered
One
closed.
piece?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, fair enough. Just asking for a friend, you know?
Yeah.
Just asking for a
Yes,
friend.
sure. Same deal with this over here.
Okay. All right. So we've got a set of guys who can charge 10 inches or can run 10 inches. And you know what? I'm actually going to move these guys. We're going to actually just fall back with these guys. I'm not battle shocked, so I can just do it.
Okay.
They can move 14 inches. So we're going to just pull back, still be on the objective, and get some much needed reinforcements in here, because, be honest, I don't love the Screamer Killer against these guys. I like these guys against the Screamer Killer better.
Yeah.
Inch move on the fellas here, so they can get just outside of 2 inches. It's about 8 or 9, not fully within, but can't fail that charge from here. He says,
Famous last
very,
words.
very cautiously. Okay. The main point is we got our things in there, and then my Slaneshi Demon Prince. He can move like the Dickens, but he's just going to be kind of wasted on that because he's going to go. He can move like 10 inches plus 2 inches.
Yep.
So I've got onto this objective. So I know you still out OC me, but I can start to do some shooting stuff.
For sure.
All right, so no more movement over here. You still have your... I'm going to charge... this guy's got a torrent, or does he have to hit? I don't think he has a torrent.
It's a torrent, I think.
Double check for me if it's a torrent. If it's a torrent, then I'm not going to move him. If it is, then... If it isn't a torrent, then I won't move him. Cycle page.
Psycho. It is... Ignores cover torrent. Yep.
So, I'm not going to let him take some free shots. What? Although... I'm going to move him up, move him up a little bit.
All right. I will overwatch him.
You've taken my bait.
It's the only thing I can do.
I know, we don't need any of those stratagems. D6 number of shots?
1 CP spent, Ryan.
Okay.
For me, Overwatch. D6 shots. 1 shot. This is an Overwatch for the center, folks.
Bow bow. You know what? What else are you going to spend that CP on? A reroll?
That's right.
All right, we did it. Baited. Jabaited.
Jabaited.
Can we get a jabaited in chat? F in chat for our boy, the psychophage. And everybody's leaving. Where's everybody going? Where's everybody going?
You are both too old to be doing that.
I'm only 18. I just look terrible.
Yeah. It just looks terrible.
This is what happens when you worship Nurgle. You fall apart in rapid decay. It's canon.
I'm 18.
look bad.
I just look like shit.
Yeah. All right. So we're going to with the Demon Prince. We're just going to start weirdly. I'm going to do the Demon Prince, Slanesh, ranged attack, the Infernal Cannon. We're shooting at the Psychophage. So we're hitting on 2s, but we're hitting on 3s because of big guns. And for the... Because... I just need to actually hold on 1 second here. Bellicor... Surely I have something that actually could help with like battle shocks and stuff like that. So, Shadow Form abilities... With the battle shock stuff of my opponent's command phase... The below taking battle that okay, so everything that's close to Bellicor would need to take a battle shock test. Okay. And Lord of Shadow within 6 inches we can reroll battle shock and leadership tests. I guess we'll do the if you're close 6 inches from Bellicor and you're below starting strength, you're gonna take a battle shock test.
Okay. And
Which
it's not difficult right now, but
yeah, your army does its thing anyway, so it has a lot of synapse in that ball there. All right, we got Infernal Cannons. We're hitting on 2, so we're hitting on 3s because of big guns. Yeah.
This is into who, sorry?
Into the Psychophage.
Okay.
So we got Strength 5, Tough
They are
7 or 8.
Tough 9.
Tough 9, so we still need 5s. Huzzah. Okay, then we got Belly. He's going to be spitting mad fire onto the onto those Termagants. I'm going to do my hazardous check right now. Yeah, not hazardous. I just want more shots to kill more Gribblies. So we got 5, 10, 12. So we're hitting on 2s.
All right.
Okay, and then we are at strength 6, so we're at 2s again.
Yep.
All right, there's no save because it's 3 AP. You don't
3
have
AP.
involves, so that'll be 11 dead.
Do they have involves when they're near anybody, like near a person?
I don't think so. I think that maybe a Turbigon. The Brood Mother might give him something, but I don't think so.
Like I have collected that many yet.
Collected the Turbigon?
Yeah.
Could have borrowed my already painted white one, but there's no way I'm painting your supplementary units here in time. Took me enough to paint the extra rippers that he needed.
Damn, I forgot about Pyroschism. I'll
What's
remember
that?
next time.
What's Pyroschism?
At the start of the fight phase, you can select one enemy unit within 12 inches invisible to this model and roll 1d6. On a 1, the Psyker suffers d3 mortal wounds. On a 2 up until the end of the phase, subtract 1 from the attack's characteristics of weapons equipped by a model.
Is that from the Psycho page
the
or
Hive,
from
the Hive Tyrant?
Hive Tyrant? Okay, well, 12 inches and close to it's the Lord of Changes in there, but he's already in big guns. So, but pick up your termagants.
Yes. How
kid.
many am I picking?
11. So that's all of them.
Oh.
Yeah, I only lost one dice, and
that's just greedy.
that's just I don't want any of them to come back because it's the only stratagem that you actually know. It's the one that brings them back.
That's not true.
We can't have that, Precious. No, we can't. No. All right, so I now control that objective at the end of the shooting phase anyway, so that'll be good. So that'll be 2 objectives that I control once we get into the swing of things. Okay, Lord of Change. I'm going to do some split fire. Does he have any blast?
No.
Okay, so the thing is, the bolt of change. I really should be shooting at the biophage. Yeah, or so no, sorry, the psychophage. Yeah. So the psychophage is going to take the bolt of change.
Okay.
He's got 7 wounds left, so I'm going to have to do hazardous. And we didn't lose it. And then the rod of sorcery is going to go onto that zone.
All right.
I don't want him to be alive. No offense.
It's okay.
All right.
No offense taken.
We got the rod of sorcery first, just to try and get him. So we're hitting on 2s, so we're hitting on 3s. He doesn't bracket because he's already in big guns, never tire anyway. So, yeah, 3s. Got them all.
Nice.
They're sustained D3s. So,
is this the
oh,
rod
that's
of
sorry,
sorcery?
that's the rod of sorcery. So
Yeah.
that's I wasted some 6s, but we got them all. Strength 8, tough less.
No, tough 5.
Tough 5. So we need 3s. Yeah. And that's 1 AP, D3 each. So each one fail is a dead guy. Got him. Zoanthropy gone.
Zoanthropy has been eliminated.
Zoanthropy. And we got 9 shots of the bolt of change. These are the sustained D3s. Sitting on 3s, no 6s. Sad. Strength 9, tough 9.
On which guy?
Psychophage.
Yes.
Tough 9. So we need some 4s. Zinch let me down a little bit. AP 2.
AP2, he is.
Probably not a. He's probably a 3 up at the best.
Yeah, definitely not a.
Involved.
Definitely a 1 won't do.
Yeah.
Psychophage has a 3 up save, and he also has a 5 up heal nothing. I didn't realize that.
So that'll be 2d3. Yeah. That's 6 damage for feel no pains.
Oh, he is the one that does it. So the psychophage does give units within. So I have to roll 12 or 11 feel no pains for the tier.
So he has. He gives everything.
He has
that's nearby?
biostimulus aura. While the friendly Tyranids units within 6 inches of models in that unit have a feel no pain of 6 up.
Okay.
So this is 10.
So that's 6 wounds on him.
6 wounds.
And then you've got 11 feel no pains to make for the Termagants.
And these are 5 up feel no pains.
Takes 2 off, so he takes.
Takes 3 off.
Oh, 3 off. So he takes 3.
Takes
He's down to 4.
down to 4.
You want to roll 11 dice to try and get some Termagants back?
I knew my brain was alerting me to something. I'm learning, folks.
So only 5 die. So we got 5 of them back. 6 of them die. So we got 4 of them back.
Very good.
Let me get my Bellicor in faster. I love it. Okay, and I guess there's 2 D3 that need to go against, or it was either 2 or 3 D3 that got through against the Zoanthrope worth of saves to make 5 ups for the 1 wound.
So I think
you're good?
We'll
pass on that one. Okay. All right then. And just to clarify, does he gives them to others, or does he give them to himself?
Gives it to himself too. Well, he already has one himself. He has a 5 up on himself, and he gives everybody else a 6 up.
Okay, so he does need to die because that's not okay with me. Okay, we got our Demon Prince, who's going to take his shots onto the Screamer Killer.
Okay.
3 shots.
Hitting on 3s.
Hitting on 3s. Yeah. Strength 5, so we
Is he hitting normally on 3s?
hits on 2s.
Oh, hits on 2s.
So we got strength 5s, tough 10, so I need 6s. Double 1s ain't going to do it. Zinch, fuck off.
Yeah, Zinch. What are you looking at? Yeah, Zinch.
Right, he fell back. I'm going to shoot these flamers. So we got 3 flamers onto the termagants in the back down.
Okay.
So it'll be 3d6. Number of shots. Huzzah. So we got 13. And 13. Strength 4, tough 3. So we need 3s. Alright, these are all AP1 ignores cover.
These are on the which guy again?
These guys down here.
Termagants.
They might have 6 up saves. They might have 5 up saves.
They have 5 up saves.
So we need a 6s.
Yeah, 6.
That'll be
2, 4,
6
6
guys dead out of the
Roskies.
10. I need to check my blood crushers for something real quick. No,
Check them for blood.
they don't have. They don't have any. They don't have any ranged weapons to try and kill those guys with. Okay. Nobody else left to shoot here. Nobody else left to shoot here. Actually, yeah, he's already shot with the Lord of Change. Got him shot. They don't have a gun here. He shot. Right, we got flamers over here, including the Exalted Flamer onto those Termagants.
Cool.
So again, 3d6 number of shots. Does the Exalted Flamer give them like devastating or something like that?
Gives him assault.
Okay, assault. So that's it.
That's it. But he has an ability, blazing something.
Flames of Change. After this after this model has shot any units that aren't monsters or vehicles, hit by one of the attacks, roll 1d6 on a 4-up. They just lose movement. Okay, they're not moving too much, I don't think. Okay, so the Exalted Flamer. We are what do we need here? 2d6. The Griblies. 2d6 number of shots. For 7. Strength 5, tough 3, 3s. These are 1 AP, 1 damage each.
1 AP, 1 damage each. Looking for 6s.
Got 1 out, so 3. And then we got 3d6 number of shots for the other guys. For 13 more shots, which is lovely. Lovely. And then we need 3s again. Need a lot of 3s, but I'd like to just kill that unit. Not a lot of 3s. 1 AP.
1 AP. Looking for 6s.
Could do it. Not likely. 5 left? Is there 5 or there's more? Oh, there's 6.
No, there's
7.
3.
7. Math.
So, how many is that?
6. 5 died.
5 died.
2 plus 5 is 7. Quick
Yeah.
math.
Yeah, the that little guy can't charge, so that's it. They're probably going to get bombed up on by those Neurogants, but it is what it is. If they want to charge a flamer unit, they can try.
They can.
All right, I've done all my shooting. It is time for charging.
All right.
We're going to do these guys down here. So I need to do some good range with that. 5-inch is in range for that guy to get there, so we'll hop in there. Hop in there. That'll get me 2 on and 1 touching. Okay, so as they charge, I just get to do some. Okay, so for each model that is in range on that is in touching range here, it's on every 4-up. It's D3 mortals.
Okay.
Right. 2d3 mortal wounds. About as bad as it could possibly get. Down to 4. We're going to charge Bellicor around the corner here.
Okay.
Give Bellicor strength. And 8 will definitely do it. Okay, and then we got the prince is going to charge onto the other Screamer Killer.
Okay.
He's the corny prince, so he loves it.
Love it.
And we're going to start our fighting. He has 1 CP, so he can't
So
interrupt.
do you have the Shadow of Chaos?
I do now.
So this is contested.
I do here.
How much OC do you have?
5 and like 3. That's 8.
5, 3, 2, 4, 6, 8.
I guess I don't have it. Yeah.
No. So no Shadow of Chaos. He's not going to get his bonus.
But he's got Shadow Chaos.
Oh, I suppose, yeah. So
he's giving 6 inches of Shadow Chaos.
Yeah.
I don't like the corn one is, it's nice, but it's not like it's still going to be a little bit of a bonus.
Yeah.
So it won't. Add 1 to the attacks and strength.
Yeah, so you won't.
So I won't get the 2+, but it's still going to put him up to. Ooh, I really want that 2. Yeah, I got no way to get over there to battle shock you. So, right, either way. You've got no way to interrupt, so I might as well do what I got here. So melee weapons, we're going to do the strike profile. So we got 7 attacks, because we get +1 to the number of attacks. We're hitting on 2s. Do they have an involve?
Who?
The Screamer Killers.
Yes. They have
Is
a
more than 2 AP worth,
5
not worth it.
They have. No, they just have a 2-up save.
Oh, so they don't have an involve.
They do not have an involve. But no, that's it.
I think that there's a chaos stratagem that gives an extra AP. I don't remember. If there is, I don't use it much. I said I was going to try something a little bit different. Okay, so until the end of the phase, improve the armor penetration characteristic of the weapons in the model by 1. In addition, until the end of the phase, each time that a weapon targets a unit that is battle shocked, you can re-roll the wound roll. But I don't think I'm going to do that. We're going back to it because turns out it isn't what I want to do. But you can get an extra AP. Fantastic. So 2s for the hits. No lethals or anything like that. Strength is 9, so not quite enough to make it even. So we need 5s.
Well, he's only tough 9.
He's only tough 9.
Yeah.
Well, I wish I would have known that before I rolled all these 3s and 1s. These are 2 AP, 3 damage each, so 4 up. 6 damage. And puts him down to a bracket. Okay. Now Be'lakor against 4 little termagants. We got more than that. I'm going to do.
They believe in
I
themselves.
probably shouldn't just roll 2 dice on that. We probably want to do all 14 of them, which is Nurgle's number twice, counting with Chris, hitting on 2s.
Hey, what up, Snoop DeVille? Yeah, we did remember. We did remember that 6-inch aura on Belly.
Mm-hmm. So we got all these in. There's lethals. There's 4 lethals. That doesn't really matter, but we got them. So now we got strength 8. Actually, these don't have lethals because it's only the strike that is lethal. All right, 2s. Yeah. AP 3. Good luck, guys. They don't get a save.
They don't get a save. All right.
And
so,
they do get some feel no pains, though. 1 damage each.
1 damage each.
You need to make 4 of them here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We did it. And I am going to pile in on these guys.
Yeah.
Okay, and then I have the Blood Crushers onto that Screamer Killer down over there. So I'm going to be hitting with all 3 of them. They each have a Hellblade, and they each have a Juggernaut's Blade. They have Lance on the Juggernaut Blade, so that's extra 1 onto the wound roll, which is nice.
Cool.
So we've got 6 guys. We got 3 guys, 2 attacks each with a Hellblade. So we're hitting on 4s here. Hitting on 3s. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Then we got strength 5, so we need 5, so they're tough 9.
Yep.
Okay, we got 1 at 2 AP, 2 damage.
Bam.
Okay. Then we've got 12 attacks with the horns. And these are hitting on 4s. No lethals. And strength 6, tough 9, so 5s, plus 1 to wound for lance, so 4s. Not enough. 1 AP, so 3 ups to save him. Oh, he's on 1 wound. Good for him. Not really, but good for him.
What a lad.
What a guy. Okay. You can fight back with your screamers, or I can fight that screamer with those guys, or you can fight my Lord of Change with your anti-psyker fella. Choices. Choices.
These guys haven't fought yet?
They have not fought yet.
We are going to.
And I guess you'd have to pile in on them if you wanted to. I guess they're not.
No,
because they're
I'm within 1.
Yeah.
I guess I'm going to fight here because he will die.
He could die. But I could kill your Psychophage with my Lord of Change, too. So.
Not likely. Lord of Change in melee doesn't really slap well. But
He says confidently, chat.
I do. 10 attacks into the Borowski.
You're not going after the demon?
I'm going after the blood crushers.
Blood Crushers. Okay.
He's already fought, so. Yeah.
But you could potentially kill the demon, right? So,
Looking for 3s.
hitting for 3s.
Do I bracket?
I think he does.
No, he does not bracket. He only has the 10 wounds. He only has Deadly Demise 1. Okay. So all of those.
Top 10, strength 7.
Strength 10.
The 3s. Yeah. AP don't matter. Doesn't matter for the saves. 3 damage each. 4 ups. 1 guy dead.
Alright.
So that's the icon and the horn done. We just got the regular guy that doesn't do anything else. Now, Lord of Change, he's going to prove you wrong.
And, yeah. You're, no longer in
I mean, I could pile in.
You didn't charge.
You don't have to charge to pile in during the fight phase.
Did you take out of combat? Is that how that works?
I can choose not to pile in, but I'm definitely going to.
Go ahead. I'm going to look that up.
Go ahead.
At some point.
All right.
No, not right now.
Yeah.
I'm not doing it right now.
Lord of Change, gonna prove you wrong. He is not bracketed yet because he has 7 wounds. So, he has the Staff of Zinch, I believe you said.
Staff of Zinch.
So we got 3s to hit. He's gonna slap. And then we got strength 6, tough 9, so 5s. 3 damage if it gets through. 1 AP.
1 AP, he saves it. 3 up save, 3 up save. Yep.
Alright, fine. That's fine. It's fine.
Fine!
You can fight with the guy here, or the barb gaunts in melee.
The barb gaunts
or the screamer killer down here. But they've already
fought.
So.
Yeah, so. Well, let's just.
Everything that can fight has fought on my side.
Well,
Except for that one guy over there.
Yeah, we'll just go down the line here. Start with this guy.
Screamer killer.
So 10 attacks.
On 3s.
On 3.
Because they don't bracket. Lucky you didn't bracket.
Yeah.
Tough 10 or tough 7, strength 10, so 3s. Ooh.
Not many.
4 ups. Thank you, Zinchy boy. All right, 1 guy dead. We'll call it this guy so you can't get onto the objective.
Okay.
The Horn!
Uh-huh.
Although it does give me better to the leadership tests, but that's okay. I'd rather you not get onto the objective.
That's true. You can do your battle there.
That is true. So we're going to move him on up into this here fella. He didn't charge, so we don't get the lance. They are better on the mortals, we're not going to lie here. Hellblade, 2 shots. Hit on 3s. Got them both. Strength 5, so I need the tough 10, or tough 9. Tough 9, so we need 5s. Got them both. AP 2, 2 damage. He'll be dead if he misses one. I think that's it for him.
That's it. Deadly blow up. Deadly demise 1.
Deadly demise, 1 damage. He does.
He does.
1 damage.
For each one of those
Each
guys.
of those guys. So we'll take this dice off of him and put the 3 wounds back onto him. And now I control this here place, which is great because I now have. Hopefully, you got some things that need to make some checks in the deadly areas of chaos. Do you have any more fights?
Yes. Psychophage.
Psychophage and the Barbgaunts. Don't forget those.
Yeah, can't forget the
Barbgaunts.
3 + 1. It's 4 attacks. Hitting on 3s. All hit. 1 lethal.
And then Anti-Psyker 4.
1 anti-psyker. How much
Is that devastating, you said?
Yeah, devastating. It'll be for 2.
So he's got 7 health left.
7 health. Okay. So
4 up save. Zinch never let me down.
yeah.
Down to 5. But he's bracketed.
Zinch is trying to tempt you to the Zinch side.
You know what?
He ain't so bad.
I'm tempted in the fact that I am using the Chaos Daemons. So
Yep.
at least I'm already pretty firmly Team Chaos anyway. With,
Yeah.
just Papa Nurgle and now Khorne. But interestingly enough, the Khorne Demons that I've got, the first 2K is all Khorne. The second, like the 3K, we're going into Slanesh. Because there's some cool stuff that we never see on the channel. And Slanesh has some pretty sweet, big old demons.
They do.
With some Tiggle swords.
Tiggle swords.
Tiggle swords.
So that's gonna be 5 attacks.
Mm-hmm. Looking to get killed by Be'lakor next turn, I think.
Hitting on 4s.
Mm-hmm. Top 10.
Strength 4.
6s.
Nothing. Okay.
Beautiful. We did it. All right. So I did not.
You did.
Cleanse.
You did get bring it down.
Yeah, I did bring it down. How many things did I kill?
He's a 10 wound model.
10 wounds. So it would be 4 points.
Okay.
I am not behind enemy lines, and I did not cleanse. So that was a bad move for me. To actually no, what am I saying? Behind enemy lines, I do have
The
some points.
Slanesh player in chat says, "I wouldn't say you never see Slanesh on the channel."
You know what? I haven't seen it, so I'd love to see you back on the channel. Make it happen with Tyler.
Yeah.
How many points for behind
enemy lines? I got 2 points
From where?
from these the
Oh,
flamers
right,
that are
right,
definitely there.
Yep. They're definitely in.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
2 for behind enemy lines,
Yeah.
4 for bring it down.
Yeah, and I'm gonna trade in cleanse because who cleanses? I'm gonna get a free CP out of that.
Okay.
A free Overwatch. They some call it.
And Tyler, primaries.
I am going to have 1 primary.
2 primaries. Oh, 1. Okay.
One.
Fine.
Okay,
Just 1.
burn anything?
I did not burn anything.
Okay. And you still have your 3.
Yep. Still up to 3 secondaries.
Okay,
And
that's it.
that's it.
Some battle shocks,
Some
unfortunately.
battle shocks. Yes.
So you want to do a battle shock on the Psychophage?
On the Psychophage.
How many wounds does he normally have? Like 10?
He has. Psychophage.
So going into battle round 2 for you, Tyler, it's 31-15 for Chris.
Okay.
Chris, you have 3 CP. Tyler, you have 2.
I should only have 2 CP. Oh no, actually no. I had 1 saved. I should be. My apologies, Ryan. I'm not good at this game apparently.
Yeah. So
Psychophage has how many?
Psychophage has 10 wounds. He's down to 4.
He's down to 4. So I battle shock.
Battle shock.
He's in synapse of himself. So
3.
what you looking for? Oh, you got it within 12. You're good.
Yeah.
This Screamer Killer down here for sure. He's not within synapse, I don't think.
Oh.
So
Not within
you're not within synapse because you're not within 9 inches of something. Or do the Barbgaunts have it?
Let's have a look. Because I don't.
I think no, it's the Neuragaunts that have it, not the Barbgaunts. So 2 dice for the Screamer Killer.
They do have synapse.
No, that's it's got to be under the keywords, not the.
The abilities.
Yeah, it's abilities. It must be
Okay.
synapse. Everything in the army has synapse.
Yeah.
That's the army rule.
Okay. Sorry.
So 2 dice on the Screamer Killer, and an 8
Passes.
will probably do it.
Yep.
And these termagants are down to 4, so they're not within synapse either. They probably need an 8. I think we counted it was an 8 last time.
Yeah.
So D3 mortals, because I have the shadow. 3 dead. You got 1 left.
All right.
Want me to pull?
Yep.
Closest to the possible fighting? Or?
Yep.
And that is it.
Yeah, all right. Okay,
Surely,
dokie.
though, the Barbgons are shitting themselves.
And I think I do.
Oh, yeah, these guys too. Yeah.
They have a token.
They do, so they're in synapse, but it doesn't.
I'm gonna
geez, you might-
spend 1 CP to auto pass.
Then you don't have to roll it.
Yeah. I know.
Okay, so you have to lose a CP in order to keep that 5 primary.
Yeah.
That's worth it. Totally. 5 points for a CP.
Total.
Down to 1.
Cool.
Okay, doke.
So on to. I am going to. I have to assign my synapse tokens again. That's a synapse creature anyway, so
Yeah.
I'm going to synapse you.
Probably this guy again, and that's pretty much it.
I'll synapse these guys.
How much range is it?
It's
I think it's 18. It might be 18, but
Neuro Tyrant.
if you're within 18, not within 12.
18 inches.
And you're good. So they will stand resolute in the face of Bellicor, which they're already in synapse because of this guy and maybe him.
Mhm.
Probably not him, actually.
And put one of these. One's already got one.
This guy down here can be reinforced. How many do you have to? How many do you?
There's 4, so
You-
I can.
You can put 4 back in, or is it?
Like 4. Each Neuro Tyrant has 2.
Oh, the tokens. I thought we were putting guys back for the
No,
regeneration. Okay,
Haven't done that yet.
okay.
But I am going to do that now.
For the guys over here.
Right. So I'm going to do it for here,
Mhm.
and then the Hive Tyrant grants a free stratagem, I believe. I'll look that up.
Could be, but it might be a battle. I would have to assume that the regeneration is a battle tactic.
Will of the Hive Mind. Once per turn, 1 friendly Tyranids unit within 12 inches of... Well, that's within 12 inches. Is he within 12 inches of that?
No, they're over here.
So that's not going to...
But he can regenerate. I don't know. Actually, no. It's just models back. Never mind.
So I'm going to spend... It's 1 CP, right?
It is 1 CP to respawn some. I don't know how much it
I'm going to
is.
spend 1 CP to respawn. Down to 0. And I'm just going to look up the strategy here.
The difficult part that we talked about before the game is that if he calls the warp, and I've got the Shadow of Chaos, it just basically potentially heals my team. So, but it could happen in an inopportune time for sure.
Okay. Rapid regeneration, is that what it is?
That sounds right.
No, that's the field mapping.
Okay.
This is Endless Swarm.
Ah.
Up to 2 Endless Multitude units from your army are within synapse range of your army. One or
Okay.
other Endless Multitude unit from your army. You can return up to D3 plus 3 destroyed models for each selected unit.
D3 plus 3.
Yeah.
You got 1, so that's fine. Only 1 unit that's injured. Only one unit in synapse. It's gonna be done.
So 5 models back.
Not terrible. Get back to 70% strength for a CP.
Yeah, not too bad. And just for anybody tuning in, and if you're wondering, this is my first Tyranid game.
Mm-hmm.
So
Be kind and rewind.
be fine and
Watch the video twice. That's what we're saying.
Show me.
But from different accounts.
Give me some tips in the comments,
Mhm.
in the chat. I'm open for it.
Kind explanations of any
But if you
misplays.
just tell me, if you say that
Yeah.
Tyranids player sucked dick,
Yeah.
then I'm not really. I'm not gonna appreciate that.
Yeah,
That's-
he's gonna downvote
Well,
that.
I don't know. You keep asking for the tip, so
Well, you know.
there's that.
Oh.
Ryan, why'd you have to go there? You disgusting.
Psychophagian.
Yeah,
I just say what we're all thinking.
that's. I don't know, Ryan. That's it's a bit colorful for this channel. You know, we try to keep it PG or G.
Oh yeah. We're all about the PG.
Yeah. See, now I'm thinking I want to see a Slanesh Demons up against Siege Demons. Did you guys do that, or did you play Thousands?
One time we did a all god 4-way free for all.
Interesting.
So we had Korn, Nurgle,
Mhm.
and it was so much fun.
Nice. I can't wait for the day that we can have a Korn on Zinch game here.
I thought you were
All
going
right,
to say off the cob.
I think that it would be silly to think that I'm not going to Overwatch that,
Okay.
so I will.
1 CP spent.
1 CP, Monsieur Ryan. So,
Brings you to 2.
The Fate Skimmer.
That perfect French.
Yes, on the baguette. Huh? Okay, the Fate Skimmer is going to. It's the same thing. So their toughness is 2, is it not?
Their toughness is 3.
On the Neurogods?
Oh, the
Neurogods.
little guys.
I'm pretty sure they're tough 2.
Let's see. They are tough 3.
Tough 3. Okay, so we'll do the other guys first here. See if we can clear the chaff before we start beating up on that the bigger fella. All right, so all right, we got ranged weapons, 3d6. Yeah, pretty good. We got 12 shots out. 12. So they're tough 3.
They are tough 3.
So we need some 3s here. Okay, 1 AP each.
1 AP. These guys have 6 up save with their
Then that would be just like that. If they get the 6 up,
3,
they ignore
6,
cover.
9, 1 guy.
1 guy left. All right.
Or no, sorry, 2 guys left. Because there's 11 left.
Oh yeah, that's right. There's a weird 1 big guy. All right, so this isn't as good for the Exalt Flamer to go in on them, but is what it is. We're going to do 2d6 number of shots, I guess. Does the Neurotyrant have Feel No Pains or Invulns?
Neurotyrant.
I guess the Invulns don't really matter, but do they have Feel No Pains? I don't think so.
He has a 4-up invuln.
Mm-hmm.
Says nothing about it. Nothing.
Cool. All right, so we got 2d6 number of shots here. Yeah, for 7. Nurgle, be blessed. Strength 5, so I need some. What's his toughness?
The big guy?
Yeah.
Are you precision shooting him?
No, but I think I have to roll them slow, don't I?
I would.
Because then
His toughness is 8.
toughness is 8. So yeah. So we can take is there 3 guys left or 2 guys left?
2 guys left and a big guy.
All right, we got strength 5, so I need 3s, and those 2 are just dead because there's 1 AP.
Mm-hmm.
And then we got strength 8, so I need some 5s. Huzzah. Yeah, we got 1. AP 1.
Take it.
Okay. So he is no longer encumbered with some guys. Just him and himself now. Which also means you can't almost swarm them, I think. Actually, I'm not even sure. I don't know if those guys are in the swarm. They're just a meat shield for that.
Yeah, they don't have the. They don't have that keyword.
Got to pay extra to see Slanesh on the channel. Oh well, you know. How do you know that I don't already pay? I don't. I help generate content, which is way better.
Mm.
And there was the time I brought you a coffee.
That is true.
That's how many of you have bought Tyler a coffee on the stream? Prove it right now. Buy him a coffee. 35 coffees.
That's right. You can
Slanesh
put a donation
fans.
in the chat.
Only Slanesh fans.
All right. Next. So they moved up. They moved.
I am Overwatched out. So
Overwatched
move with all abandon.
Move with prejudice.
You also have your turn 3 now, or turn 2 for your deep strikes.
Yes. I will do that in just a momento.
Assassination, overwhelming force, and capture enemy.
I am going to fall back with these guys.
Uh-huh. How far can they move?
6 inches.
Okay.
We're gonna stay there. And this guy,
Gotta get him in the game.
get him in the game.
He has a small base, but big wings.
Big wings, small base, so he's gonna.
We've all been there, buddy. We've all been there.
He's gonna move right there.
If anybody can fight Be'lakor in this table, it would be your warlord, right?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? The biggest criticism that everybody has of him is that he's not particularly durable. Not many people complain about his attack.
That's
So-
true. These guys are just gonna stay there. We got the one Termagant,
Mhm.
who is just gonna stay there too.
He's gonna sit there with his thumb up.
Up his butt.
You said it, not me.
Doing butt stuff.
Mm-hmm. On Slanesh
And
fans.
slash.
But I make a blowjob joke and it's the end of the world.
You know what? It's about the fact that I'm just saying this model is sitting with his thumb up his butt, and not that I'm blowing Tyler.
Yes.
That's the biggest difference on that. Just to
Makes-
reaffirm,
makes a valuable
the
point.
wife would be very upset. So
What is happening on this stream that
Right?
you go to every week?
right,
I don't know why she sounds like Mrs. Doubtfire, but
right. Well, she's neither. You don't have the Scottish down for the allure of Miss Doubtfire. But no, my Russian wife doesn't sound like a Scottish man.
Whoa, did we just rule 34, Mrs. Doubtfire?
Oh. You know what? I would do it just to have Robin Williams in the room one time, you know? Except if he was alive, obviously. That's one of the caveats on that one.
yeah, that'd be weird.
That'd be weird.
Apparently, there is every genre cut for Mrs. Doubtfire because he improv so much.
Oh, yeah.
Like, there's an R-rated
Oh, the
version,
horror.
NC-17, and
Mhm.
I want to see those cuts.
I want to see the cut where it's a horror movie. Because I saw a trailer that they cut it, and just like the times when he gets like really angry at like the Pierce Brosnan character, like he's like really sinister talking, and just like him standing outside the window, like they cut it really well. As anybody that has after this game is over, check it out on YouTube.
Yeah.
So you got some rippers down to you, bud?
Got some rippers down.
Got some rippers for you, bud.
Gonna have a rip.
Out for a rip, are you?
Out for a rip.
Well, those rippers are never going to die because they're just going to sit in that corner until you get investigate signals.
That's what they're gonna do.
Yeah. Are you going to commit some actions in the corner, sir? I think you might. Now, for a friend,
Yes.
now I can't come around the corner and shoot the absolute fuck out of them.
Fair.
So, and you're still within 9.
So if I get engaged all front, and
Out some
investigate
corners
signals,
for you, but yeah, I mean that's definitely some high points for them rippers, and you can just leave them there.
Yeah.
What's that? I mean, I've got in my list just one group of rippers where it's 20 points, 20 points, 20 points. So you can just go boop boop boop, and not waste too much on the rippers, which you've done that enough already. Longest movement phase.
Yeah, longest moving phase. We're done now, though.
Done. Time for the shoosting,
Time for the
as
shooting.
they say.
We're gonna start with your TV didn't freeze there. That was just me being stupid.
Well, I was moving around, so it'd be hard to.
that'd be. Yeah, this is weird.
Eh.
We're gonna start with the psychophage
Uh-huh.
into Lordo Changeo.
Mr. Chicken's got 5 wounds left. Hold on, my sweet chicken.
Hold on, sweet chicken, and
Although that Demon Prince get in here, you're going to be having a hard time. Well, I don't have any chaff to kill anymore for the Slanesh enhancement.
I really could go for some chicken.
Yeah, well, the objective markers. Oh, that's Nightbot. Never mind.
Yeah.
I think Slanesh has won. We are indeed corrupt. I'm being torn apart by both Slanesh and Nurgle for my unhealthy life and my lust, apparently, showing too much.
D6 attacks.
The Psycho Page.
For 6.
He likes it. -1 to hit, though. Oh,
Auto hitting.
he's a monster, right? Oh, it's
Auto
a
hitting.
tough 10. What is the strength on this?
Not any of that. Strength 6.
Oh, you got
Oh,
one
so
then.
1.
All right, what's the AP don't matter because it's the chicken. Oh,
1 damage.
What 1 damage? We're down to 4. He is already bracketed, so it don't matter. Yeah.
Screamer Killer is going to scream at those blood crushers.
All right. You know what? I do like those blood crushers. They're not bad.
No,
They're durable.
Oh, this is blast, so I can't shoot them. So
All right.
I'm going to shoot the
other ones. There is only 4 in the squad.
Okay. D6 plus 3.
Reasonably placed dice. I like it, Tyler.
Like it.
We're learning.
We're
We're
learning.
learning. All right, so this is the screamers.
Yep, on it'll be on 5s here.
Okay, 1.
1.
And
One.
got our chaos save. How much damage?
It is
Doesn't matter.
1 damage.
1 damage. I laugh in the face of the scream. Do I have to take a battle shock on that?
Yes, you do.
We can get some heals.
You could.
Yeah. We did it. So I get D3 mortals back. Was that or D3 health back?
They are not.
He's
Oh
injured.
yeah, he is it.
He got hurt from the hazardous. It's D3 mortals, right?
D3 heals back.
Yeah. Sorry. Reverse mortals.
Yeah.
All right, we got 1 back. So 5. We love it. Thanks for the refreshing breath of that's a Mentos screamer killer for sure. Do 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 do. Ooh ah.
Mentos freshness. Fresh goes better.
This is what you came here for. This is what you're spending
Mentos
your money
freshness
on?
for life.
Mentos, the fresh
The
maker.
fresh maker ads. The hashtag not sponsored.
We are so old.
So old.
I got Coke.
I'm old.
We got Mentos. We're
Coca-Cola,
becoming-
just for the people just watching.
We get Coke and Mentos on a YouTube channel for the first time since 2009, and it's really cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're not exploding,
yeah.
and we don't mean the white powder.
hmm
Just calm
Cola.
down. Calm down.
Like
everybody.
this.
Calm down. Yeah, Coca.
The only white powder for me is the probably this much sugar that's inside of this bottle.
Next we're gonna go.
Ah, that's so refreshing.
So refreshing.
Slanesh, her is it her? She? I think
Yeah,
she?
she's androgynous.
Oh, very. They are indeed
Yeah.
second only to a Coca-Cola.
Second to only that.
What are we doing?
Biovores.
Barbgaunts.
Barbgaunts.
The Barbra
Damn it.
Streisand
Why do I
gaunts.
keep calling them that?
The Streisand
The
gaunts.
Streisand gaunts are gonna shoot the screamers.
All right.
5 attacks, D6.
By 5
12.
attacks, you mean 5d6
Or 5
attacks.
D6 attacks, yes.
12, 15, 19.
Thanks. Thanks for counting it for me.
You're welcome. We got 10.
There's 10.
10, that's 15.
15.
4 more.
4 more.
Ah, perfect.
Yeah.
Good work.
I wet my own ass, everybody.
Yep. And I
He
checked.
has
And I check
Velcro
it's clean.
shoes.
Top 4, strength 5.
These are strength 5, I believe. Yes.
I think that's what the math was, but we'll roll it first. These
It's
are on,
on 3s anyway.
they're hitting on 5s, right?
They're hitting on 5. No, 4s, because I did not move.
Oh, okay. Hitting on 4s. Alright. Look. They're not a monster, so they don't have lethal. Top 4, strength 5. Looks good to me.
Alright.
You could kill 1. We got 4 ups. Nope. And you got 1 damage on.
1
We'll
damage.
take that dice. Pop it on Mr.
right there.
Screamer here.
And then Strangle Web from the one last guy there. 3 attacks.
Torrent. Strength 4.
And strength 2.
Oh, strength 2. So tough 4.
So 1 devastating wound.
All right, we got. Sorry, that was 1 damage.
Yeah.
Now we're down to 1 on that.
Yeah.
All right. And they can't move very well now.
No.
Because they strangle.
That's right. And also they got shot by the bio.
But they're not infantry, so it don't matter.
Oh, okay. Psychophage here.
Yes, sir.
He is going to shoot into the blood crusher.
Okay. Can he move?
Yes. D6 for
5.
5.
Tough 7. Oh, these aren't torrent. They
D6
still
plus
have
1, right? I think it is. I'm gonna double check.
double dip them rules.
Double dip. It is just D6. Okay.
Hitting
So,
on 3.
Strength 6.
Is it just torn?
Just torn.
Alright, tough 7. 5s. We got 3.
Nice.
And chaos saves. What's the damage?
Damage 1.
Don't fail all 3. Well, we got him on 1 wound.
Alright. And next, we're going to go to Neuro Tyrant. That's up there with the Demon Prince. We are going to... No lash. Well, this model's leading a unit. Each time a model in that unit makes an attack, add 1 to the hit roll. So he's going to be hitting on 2s here. And
who's he shooting at? The Demon Prince?
it doesn't matter. It's actually auto hitting. So we're just gonna shoot into the Blood Crusher.
Okay, you got 1 wound left. How many shots?
2d6.
I don't like his chances.
5.
And these are auto hitting.
Auto hitting.
Toughness 7. Strength.
Ignore cover. Psychic Torrent.
Strength
5.
Alright, well, is it devastating or?
No devastation.
Strength 5 and 4 ups. Zinch, do it. Nope, he did. Doesn't blow up. Can't blow up.
Cool.
Young. Still really thrilled about the Blood Crushers. New model did all right.
Not bad.
Survived
Don't
a
believe
couple of
the
rounds
Wing
with
Tyranid
Screamer
Primes
Killer.
shoot.
Hmm?
No, they don't. The Wing Tyranid Primes, they
Oh.
don't shoot. Next, we're gonna shoot that prime into the flamers.
That makes sense. What's the
Not
profile?
prime, Neuro Time.
Yeah. What's the profile on these?
2d6.
Strength.
Strength is 5.
4 toughness.
So 6.
We need 3s.
That many saves.
And what's the damage each? 1?
1 damage each. Or no, 2 damage each, sorry.
Zinch protect. Good. 1 is on 1.
Each protect.
He
already.
did it.
Next, we're going to shoot with the Termagants. Start with the Strangle Web first.
So you have you got 6 shots and a Strangle Web.
Strangle Web, 4 shots.
Torrent, strength 5 or
Strength 2.
strength 2, so you need 6s.
6s, nothing.
Okay.
And then the 6 attacks.
Hitting on 4s.
Hitting on 4s.
3. A 4.
Are they a monster?
They're not.
Strength 4.
Strength 4, so 2 out. Zinch protects the last guy alive. Hell yes.
Next.
Already shot, doesn't have guns. These guys can shoot.
No, they can't. They fell back.
They fell back. They don't have guns.
No guns. No guns. No guns on these
And
guys.
you've already shot all that.
Yeah, all that's already shot.
So everything's shot, and that guys have shot. This one guy has 1 shot to make.
He already did his shot too.
Oh, he did. Okay,
Yeah.
good. I think that's it. Fighting time and charging time.
On to charging time. We're gonna start with
All right, the
so
Rippers.
it'll be a 9-inch charge.
Okay, so just hold on. Don't they all have to make some sort of saves?
No, so not until I decide to attack you.
I thought that they did if they can see them during the shooting phase.
They don't shoot though. So
But they can shoot, right?
no, they can't shoot.
But they're eligible to shoot.
They cannot shoot. They're not.
But they're eligible. Okay, because they don't have
do
one.
not-
Okay.
They don't even have.
Cool.
They don't even
All right,
have a gun.
So before you do these charges,
Yeah.
who's going first? The Rippers first. So
Rippers first.
They have to make a save.
No,
they don't have to make a
no,
save.
no, not
Okay.
until I attack you.
Doesn't want.
Don't make it.
Okay.
Wing Prime.
Uh-huh.
No, but does he get something with his?
He would have synapse.
That-
He's a synapse creature.
So does that give me an extra charge?
No. Oh, this is to
Yeah,
charge.
to
Oh, okay.
charge.
This isn't for the save. Okay, yeah. Does he have we because he's not leading anything, he just has nothing.
He just said nothing.
He
Yeah.
just has when he dies, he can fight on death.
Okay. Cool. All right, so they don't make it. Wing Prime up there.
On to the Demon Prince, 9-inch.
Yep.
He does it.
He does it. the one that I wanted to do it, but
Whatever. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is.
this squad, or I'll just do Psychophage. Psychophage next.
He's gonna just throw dice and see he gets in.
4.
Okay, yeah.
And then the unit
Again.
in.
They've got way so much on the OC that it doesn't really matter what this is. He's not going to be able to fight his way out of this, but I think that's about optimally the amount of things that can touch him
7.
and touch the other guys.
This guy can definitely move over here.
The big guy, does he do anything special?
No, he's just
he's the guy that has the synapse.
Yeah.
All right, everybody's on the marker. Big tyrant.
Big
Can't
tyrant
fail
into
it.
belly.
Can't fail.
I'm just gonna move belly like this.
You cannot model for advantage my own models here. Judge.
Judge, we have a cheater in the woods.
That's it for charges, I bet.
Neuro tyrant.
I guess that's a thing too. I'm gonna Overwatch again. He can't fail.
Are you actually?
No, it's against the rules.
Against the rules. That would be a stage 5 cheater.
Yeah.
Stage 5 cheater. Don't really want to charge with the power costs.
Probably not. You get one guy in and one guy basing him to get absolutely punched in the face back.
Exactly. Dick slapped.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
That's it. That's it.
All right.
We're gonna start with the big battle.
Okay, going after Belly.
Yeah, we do not want to allow.
Belly to get full swing. On.
So I'm gonna do the Cyrock.
Oh wait, you know what? Actually, you know what? I completely forgot. You need to make some battle shock tests.
Okay.
During the battle shock step of your opponent's command phase, throw within 6 inches of the starting strength of Bellicor, or so all of these guys need to make battle shock tests, or they're going to be taking some wounds. This guy wasn't in that range, but these two were. So if you want to start with the Barbgons, who would be in Synapse because they have the Synapse, so they are fine.
Yep.
If their unit is below starting strength of 1, so actually they didn't need to make a save. So it's this guy here needs to make a save. All right, so I don't think he made.
5, 6.
I don't think he made it. So if he didn't make it, then he has to take D3 mortals.
Take D3 mortals.
Yeah. Check his leadership. If it's 6 or if it's 7.
Psychophage. Leadership 8.
Okay, so D3 mortals on him for 2. He's down to 2.
Okay.
And nothing else is close enough to Bellicor to have needed it because he moved more than 6 inches to get there.
Okay.
So my apologies for missing that, but
That is all good, my friend.
So the battle that we've been waiting for.
So now I am going to do. I'm going to do my Hive Tyrant's ability.
Okay.
A
free battle stratum.
On a 2-up.
Okay.
So I get to roll first. It's on Bellicor.
Okay.
I take.
Does he peril?
I take D3 mortal wounds.
Oh, good. We love it.
Can't roll that on that
Oh
one.
my goodness.
But I do have
Feel no pains.
A 5-up feel no pain.
Yeah.
And until the end. And I am 5-up feel no pain. How much damage was that? 3?
3. For 2.
For 2. Alright. So he's gonna take how many?
I think he's only got 10 or 11.
10 wounds. So you've got 8 wounds left.
Good work, Bellicor. Stand strong, buddy. He looked at you with some sort of weird psychic stuff, and he went, "You're approaching me? Instead of running away, you're approaching me?
Quit punching yourself!
Nothing personnel, kid."
Quit punching yourself, dude. Okay. We are
The army would work
going...
better if he weren't paralyzing himself.
Yeah, but we weren't punching himself in
Yeah.
the dick the entire time.
I do have 2 CP to interrupt.
Yes, I know. That's why I'm starting with that guy.
Hmm.
I feel like I need to check my stratagem here.
Mhm.
I need what is a good stratagem to use for Tyranids? In the invasion fleet, more specifically.
I don't believe that knowledge exists.
I know.
It's got to be a battle strat, or I guess not, because you can just spend a CP for it, I guess. No, you don't have any CP, so it's got to be a battle strat, too.
Battle strat?
Yeah, because it's the only ones you can do is free, is the battle strat. I think that's just regen guys.
Alright, I am going to spend my free stratagem in the fight phase. Up to 2 Tyranid units from your army that are within synapse range of your army are eligible to fight, or 1 other Tyranid unit from your army is eligible to fight. So
Okay.
they're both within synapse range, so I'm going to do it on the Psychophage and on the Tyranid Hive.
To be fair, all of your psychers are, all of your synapses are, so you don't have to pick those 2. You can, but you don't
Yeah.
have to, because those guys are in synapse range too.
Right.
Yeah. So depending on what you want to pick, it doesn't have to be just those
I'm
2.
just going to go with those 2.
Okay.
And so what that'll do is it hit roll, an unmodified hit roll scores a critical hit. So essentially, I'd be doing the lethal hits on 5s.
Sorry, you said it reduces the hit roll, the critical.
No, it says, yeah, it reduces the critical. So I'm critical hitting
Critical
on 5s.
Okay, so with lethal hits, because that's what you picked at the beginning.
That's right.
Okay.
All right.
And do you have the extra attacks, or did you pick the wrong weapons?
I picked the Tyrant Talons
Uh huh.
and the Monstrous Bone Sword and Lash Whip.
And do they have extra attacks?
They do not. None of them
Then you
have
picking which one?
I am picking the Monstrous Bone Sword and Lash Whip.
Okay.
And it's twin linked. 6 attacks,
Mhm.
hitting on 2s.
But 5s are lethal.
5 are
Oh my god! Yahtzee!
What the
Yahtzee! Well, I know I'd be so mad if I were on your side. This would be the time when the camera would zoom into my temple and I'd be like, Tyler, I really need a break. Strength 10,
Strength 9,
so not even a wound.
twin linked.
I need a cigarette after
Yeah,
that.
I do too. Slanesh is
Nothing. Oh
Slanesh is
my
pulling some reach
God.
arounds on that one for
Oh my lordy.
my
lordy,
goodness.
lordy.
All right, Tyler, how do you feel?
I feel great. Do you want to interrupt?
Yeah, I think I do. With the Demon Prince against the Psychophage. I just need to do a little bit of math.
2 CP spent.
Hold on, before I do that, I'm going to take a look.
No, just do it.
I'm going to
just
see
do
the corn guy is in range. I have the big bad field. So
Tyler's mad
+2.
right now. Wishes he didn't
Okay.
roll all them ones right now.
So
I know.
I get. So you know what? I've also forgot this mark of Nurgle this whole time too, which is adds 1 to the tough. Add 2 to the strength characteristics of the Hellforge weapon. So
Who is Mark of Corn? Yeah.
that guy. So I actually add 2 to the strength and 2 to the strength from his enhancement, and 2 to the attacks with his enhancement as well. So we are definitely gonna interrupt here.
All right.
So I'm gonna get 8 strikes.
So both CP
Both of my CPs, yeah.
down to 0.
Both of my strikes here. We've got hitting on 2s, and we've got strength 10, 12. So what's the toughness on the Psychophage?
Top number of Psychophage is 9.
9. So we're gonna be wounded on 3. So 2s first. Zuh. Didn't get our Yahtzee though.
Nope.
Of
I
one.
sure shit did.
Then we need 3s for the wounds here. Not fantastic, but I cannot complain. We got 4 at AP2.
4 AP2.
So we got 4 ups.
Save AP2.
4 up in wounds, I think.
4 up in one, yeah.
Yeah. So
Or
we got,
wait, no. Wait. I'm thinking of the wrong guy. Psychophage, right?
yeah. Oh, he doesn't have an invuln. He just
No,
has a
he has
Feel
the
No
Field
Pains.
of Pains.
So what's the AP? AP3 or sorry, AP2?
AP is 2, so I'd be looking for 5s.
Okay, so that's 9 Feel No Pains to make.
9, Feel No Pain.
Won't kill him, but won't tickle him either.
Okay.
So 5 ups here. So probably takes 6 damage by math. Ooh. What's that damage? So he has how many wounds? 9?
He has 10 wounds.
10 wounds. All right, so he's down to. Wish I could have got him, but it is what it is. I just need to double check there's nothing else that's doing extra the damage or anything like that. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, cool.
All right.
I also forgot he's got stealth, so but you've only been hit with torment anyway, so
Yeah.
we are good to go. I'm also going to pop the 3-up invuln for the turn
For that guy.
for that guy.
Cool. So next we're just gonna go with the Psychophage. Might as well. Psychophage into the Lord of.
into the Lord of Change.
Yeah.
Yeah, that battle needs to. Oh, he had no. It's not time for that yet. You still have charge. You have to do all your charges first.
Right. That's Psychophage then.
Yeah.
So that Psychophage will do D6 plus 1 into the Demon Prince.
Okay.
So 5.
He is a psyker. Tough 10 toughness.
Looking for 3s to hit.
Yeah. No reverse Yahtzee here.
We'll reverse Yahtzee here.
What are you looking for? Is it just the force?
Just the force.
Yeah.
Those are devastating wounds. So that is going to be 2, 4, 6 devastating wounds.
Oh God. Then he's just dead. The invulns though, Tyler. The invulnerable.
The Invulnerables! Someone please
Unacceptable.
think of the
Unacceptable.
Invulnerables.
Does he blow up? Nope. You go.
I'm going to get 5 points for assassination.
And does that overwhelming forces too? I don't know if you got that one or not. Do you have overwhelming force?
I do.
Then you got an extra
3 points.
3 points for that.
What about enemy outpost?
Not yet.
No, we're not at the
No,
end.
just-
I just
okay.
scored.
Just scoring it because he killed it, so we don't forget about it. Technically, if you kill the Lord of Chicken, but so that's all your fighting,
That's
your
all-
charges.
That's all of my
So
charges.
I get to do my fighting now. So Lord of Change against that Psychopath. Okay. We want that dead. All right, we are bracketed, so we're at -1 to hit. So we got 5 shots. Hitting on 4s. Got them all. Then we need strength 6 to tough 9, so we need some 5s. Yeah.
Damn.
An AP each.
Each has not letting you down
3
today.
damage each if for every fail.
1 AP.
1 AP.
I'm slowly. Pass 1.
Pass one.
1 AP. How much damage do I have left?
3 each. You have 2 health left.
I have 2 health left. Oh, it doesn't even matter because I have no
You
CP.
feel no pains. Oh, you don't have a CP.
Yeah.
Well, then roll the other one because you might get feel no pains.
Yeah. So that's that.
3 damage. Don't roll less than 2 5s here.
3 damage, less than 3, 5.
Zinch says nope.
You guys know.
Did I blow up?
Deadly Demise 1.
Nope.
Goodbye.
Lucky guy.
Goodbye, Psychophage.
No chomping at my Lord of Change. And for a bad time for you, he is out of combat. Love it.
Yep.
And I have no CP. You got no CP. I just fought there, so you can fight wherever you want. Maybe the Screamer Killer.
Yeah, Screamer Killer is going to go next. 10 attacks.
Yeah. On to the slightly worried Blood Crushers here. I wish he bracketed, but
He does not.
Wow.
raise.
enough 2s to
Don't
make it.
need brackets when
No.
you fail rolls.
Yeah, tough 7, strength 10, so 3s.
There you
Decent. 4-up saves. What are they, 3 each?
go. I think there was 2 damage. Or yeah, 3 damage each.
We lost 3, so I got 1 guy on 1. And we'll make it the icon of Corn. Alright. So, it doesn't matter who fights next, so we'll leave Bellacore for end. We've got this guy here who's going to fight the Screamer Killer. Be glorious, you son of a bitch. 2 shots. Hitting on 3s. I said be glorious. We need 4s for the extra attacks. So yeah. Strength 6, so I need 5s. Nothing.
No glory.
And now you've got no other fights left, and I've got a Bellacore.
No, I still have the Neurotyrant down there.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah, I guess I should have probably thought of that, but
Yeah.
here we go. Because
I
they
don't think he's
can't
in
fight against the Screamer Killer anyway. But I did not see him.
So he's got a Neurotyrant, Claws, and Lashes. 6 attacks.
Okay, on the Flamers. What's the strength on these?
Strength is 5.
All right, tough 4, so you get a little bit of a help. Hitting on 3s.
Hitting on 3s.
Oh my goodness. Zinch said, "What are you doing? What are you letting somebody
Yeah,
else around?"
why are you playing Tyranids, you asshole?
4-up save. Zinch says,
He says,
Zinch says, "Don't worry, Chris. You can forget about that now and then." So I don't matter. You have no more fights left, right?
nope, just you.
All right. So we'll pile in. I don't need to pile in. Free movement. So we got our flamers, melee weapons. They got some flamer mouths. what that mouth do.
What that mouth do?
Four. Hitting on 4s.
I really don't think my joke was that bad.
Again, we're not directing it to anyone. I'm saying what them flamer mouths do. There we go, and there we go. All right, so I don't have lethals, do I, with this? Is it only during...
No lethals.
Is it only during the shooting phase?
You're-
I guess, why would they have...
They don't have anything. They suck ass at melee.
Why do they...
They're hitting on 4s.
Yeah, when it's leading a unit, melee weapons with bottles have lethals. So...
Oh, you're fighting here?
No, I'm fighting there.
You're looking at Fate Skimmer, aren't you?
That's the Fate Skimmer. What am I doing here?
You're looking at You need an Exalted Lord.
I need
Exalted
an
Flamer.
Exalted Flamer,
He's not here,
which
man.
is Assault.
Yeah.
Good. Good work, Chris. Okay, so let's go back to the Flamers.
It's like, how do Flamers have lethal hits?
You know what?
That
They
doesn't even
should.
make sense.
They definitely should. Okay, so not ranged, melee. Strength 4, tough on the Neuro Tyrant.
Toughness is 8.
6s for your boy, not a 1. Then I've got the Exalted Flamer, who probably hits about the same.
Yep, exact same actually.
All right, well, I could have done that. No, they got Strength 5.
Strength 5?
Yeah, so we got all 4s with all of our fancy lethals that we got.
Yeah, there you go.
Strength 5, tough 8, so I need 5s. Each says 1, no AP, 1 damage.
No AP.
They probably have-
saves it.
yeah.
Or no, I have a 4-up save.
4 up save, so 1 damage
1
to that
damage, but I
fella.
have a.
You're not within range of a feel no pains.
I thought he had one on his own, but I guess not.
No. The only ones that do that is the psychophages.
1 damage?
1 damage.
Down to 8.
Suck that. Okay, then I've got Bellicor to wallop onto that guy.
This is not gonna be fun.
We're going to do the Blade of Shadows in the strike profile here. Okay, so Lord of Change only does the buff in shooting, right? The plus
Ranged
1.
attacks.
It's ranged attacks. Okay, so belly, hitting on 2s, lethal hits. And then we got Strength 14. Tough is not that
wait,
one.
hold on.
Ooh, definitely not.
Because he. Oh, no, never mind. I exploded. Never mind. That's never did.
So we got Strength 14, so 3s. Not great. So we got AP 4. I don't think you get a save. Invul, maybe?
He has a 4 of invul. Wait, am I looking at the right time?
This is the...
No, he doesn't have a 2 up.
He doesn't have a 2-up save, either, regardless. So D6 plus 1 for the damage.
So I do have 4-up or 5-up feel no pain ability.
Does he on the...
Yep.
Okay. For 2. Takes 2.
Takes 2.
What could have been really good turned out to be 6 life left.
We're both just
They're going-
swinging
they're
up in the air.
Dun, 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 dun.
Ja! Fuck this guy.
Slap, slap, slap. Slap, slap. Okay, that's it for my fighting.
Okay.
And my consolidation's not going to happen. We lost a spot, but we still got that over here.
All right. So we are at the end of my turn.
Mhm.
I overwhelming forced for 3.
Okay.
Yep.
So that's gone now. And I did not capture enemy outpost, but I am going to keep it.
Keeping it?
Yep.
Okay, and you got 5 for assassination, right?
That's correct.
Perfect. And Chris, primaries.
Primaries. We've got 1, 2, 3, so I get 10 points.
And burn anything?
I have not burned anything as of yet.
Okay, and
But we're looking to burn.
3 new.
So I got some secondaries. We got capture enemy outpost.
Ooh.
What perfect timing. Area denial. You're not within 6. And I'm not within 6 either. Defend stronghold.
Definitely able to
We
get
want
within
that. Okay. So,
Pretty good lineup of cards I have to say.
this is as good of a cards as possible. That's what I've got here. So I'm going to.
So 41 to 23, you each have 1 CP.
I'm going to burn that CP immediately to put these guys out in a way that just stops any of that.
So you're burning a CP
You got a flying guy?
I do.
down to 0.
Now I'm thinking I might not actually do that because that you still have to. You can have movement. What am I doing?
Yes, I can move.
Mm,
They can do that.
yeah, they do that, don't they? Okay. We're going to do this as annoying as possible, as the pink horrors do.
I need some good secondaries on this next one.
Yeah. All right, that's what we're doing here. Is them guys all here? So I have no CP for this turn. I'm going to fall back with these guys, the flamers, onto that objective.
Okay.
Any Overwatch? They got 9 inches of movement, so we're.
Let me see. Yes, I am going to Overwatch for 1 CP.
Down to 0.
From the Neuro Tyrant, the 2d6 auto hitting.
Tough 4.
5.
AP doesn't matter. Chaos saves 1 damage each.
1 damage each. Or no, 2 damage each, sorry.
Okay, that'll be bad. 1 guy dead and another guy dead. I don't know what I'm bringing you them for.
Bring me my enemy!
Tyler.
Bring me their heads.
Bring me their heads.
All right, you got a bunch of OC on there, though, still, because of those Termagants. So we need to deal with them. Movement time. These flamers will get onto that objective. And be able to see those Burbgants. Burbgants. Okay. And then
I don't like what's going on here.
yeah, El Chicano is going to. Oh, he has to make a battle shock test. So hopefully we get some heals out of this. There you go. He passes, so gets D3 mortals back for 2. He's back up to 6, so he's still bracketed. Any other battle shocks to make? I got a guy, the
Blood
Crusher with actually he does have the icon, so he's still. I think he still gets +1 to his test. War gear. Yeah, the unit has a 6-up for if I have the chaos icon. A 3 ain't it, so he's not healing back. They aren't below half strength, so we won't heal on them. And everything else is dead or good. Okay, so my bad. So Chicken is going to fly his like 14 inches to get down over here. Yeah, well, that's good where it is there. And then the demon has an extra 2 inches of movement with Slanesh. I think. No, this one. An extra 2 inches, so he's got a 10-inch move. Okay, we can get him over here to cut off any shenanigans out that way. I haven't done uppy downy yet once.
You haven't had to.
I haven't had to
Really
pick up
need to.
anything. Yeah. Okay, that'll do for that. And then we'll start off with the good stuff down at the beginning. So we're gonna do flamers onto the those guys. Now they have 6-up saves. The Termagants.
5-up saves, 6-up.
They don't have any feel no pains because
no
they don't.
feel no
You're not. So they have 5-up saves.
5-up saves.
I think I might spend a CP to give them extra AP.
You don't have any.
That would be why I can't do that. So good, fantastic. Thank you, Tyler, for making me have to spend over here. Yeah, no, Ryan, but I was trying to make it. I was trying to make it cool. So you ruined it by calling me out. So we got D6 number of shots onto the Termagants over there. Okay. We need a 3. Right. 1 6-up save. One guy dead. And then we've got the Exalted Flamer, who's going to use the pink fire to do 2d6. Need a lot from you, buddy. 5 is not really a lot. Hitting on or wounding on 3s. Not yet. 1 AP, so 6s. We're 3 dead. 3 more dead. Alright, we gotta kill 3 more in the charge. Okay, nothing over there. The prince can see the tyrant here. So I'm gonna do the prince shooting his shooties at that. So we got 3 shots. We're hitting on 3s because they're normally 2s. The big guns, we know we're never tired.
Never
Strength
tired.
5. What's his toughness? The tyrant.
Tyrant's toughness is
9.
I think it's 9. Tough 9.
Tough 9. I need some 5s. Got 1. AP 1. 2 damage.
Saves it.
He does. Okay. Okay, Bellicor is going to... We're going to Perils here, or Hazardous. I want to kill off the... tyrant there.
Okay.
No, sorry. I'm not going to do Bellicor yet. We're going to do the shooty chicken.
Okay.
Ranged. We're going to do the witchfire onto that guy. It doesn't have blast, so we're good. So we're going to do that, and then I'm going to shoot the rod of sorcery onto this. He's tough 9.
He's tough 9.
And he's
also
tough
tough
9. Bellicor is going to be able to kill him down. Okay, so we're going to do the focused witchfire onto the. I can't get off the objective. Okay, come on, brain, do your stuff. Okay, calling off the Lord of Change 2 for now. We're going to shoot with the Screamer Chariot onto the little Tyranid here, the little Termagant.
Okay.
Just to get rid of him with the Fate Skimmer. Ranged, we're going to do we're not going to Witchfire super mode. We'll do 3 shots hitting on 3s. Oh my.
Oh my.
I need a 3. Right, AP 1, so don't get a 6. Right, deeds 3 damage. Termagant guy's dead.
I had cover, so
This. No. No. Okay. All right. So I'm going to shoot all the
Mr.
flamers.
Wisepork, hello.
I'm going to shoot all the flamers onto the Barbara Streisand gods.
All right.
So we got 3d6 number of attacks. 4, 8. Horn would be pleased. Strength is, are these 4? Yeah, strength is 4. What's their toughness? The Bargots?
Barbgons.
That hasn't come
I
up
think
yet.
they're 4. But 4.
4s to hit. 1 AP, ignores cover, 1 damage each.
And they are 8 and 4, so 5s. There's
3 damage.
So they are 2 wounds apiece.
So 1 guy hurt, killed, 1 guy's on 1. Okay, now that does push my choices here. All right, I need the big guys to die. The Barbgons can't kill the big guys that well, so I'm going to do. I'm going to count. Yeah, I know. That's why I'm trying to disenfranchise them. So we're going to do the focus witchfire onto that. We're going to do the staff on the Screamer Killer.
Okay.
So we're going to be -1 to hit on both of these, but I do have a hazardous check. Not a 1. We do. Okay, 9 shots onto the big bony warlord fella. hitting on threes because we're basically doing big guns never fire. Can't go worse because of the bracketing. So
Cool.
yeah, threes. And this is sustained to D3. Not the worst. And then strength 9, tough 9. So we need some 4s. Sorry, I'm plus.
Yeah, you're plus.
Plus 2 because of the
So
chaos.
This is going to be strength 12.
Strength 12. Okay, so we got 3s. Alright. And that's going to be D3 each, 2 AP each. You got cover, so you can get 1 back. AP 1.
AP 1. AP 1, so look at the 3s.
Not bad.
And then those ones are how much again?
D3 each.
Okay.
So 3. 5 up, feel no pain?
Yep.
Takes 1.
Takes 1 damage.
Alright. No. Bad guy. Alright. Rod of Sorcery. 6 shots onto the Screamer Killer. These are... Now, the enhancement gives me plus. It's not just from the staff, right? Yeah, it's just all weapons, so I get 2 to the strength on this one, too. Yeah, there we go. Now we're cooking with grease, so I'll be at strength 10. Alright, so hitting on 3s. Then we got strength 10, tough 9, so we need 3s. Not as bad as yours, but 1 AP. I can see all of you.
1 AP?
1 AP. They have 2 ups, I believe.
Yeah, 2 ups.
Keep rolling.
Yeah.
Alright.
Do I have
CP reroll? You have no
I
CP.
have no CP.
So D3, he's dead. He does not blow up. Die!
Die, Screamer Killer.
Die screaming. Okay, and then he's done shooting Bellicor, his juicy gun. He's gonna
It's big juice.
do his thing. I'm picking the mortals. The round of evil circle. Same thing. On your shoot at your shooting phase, you got to make a save. At the beginning of your opponent's command, the battle shock step of your opponent's command phase, you're going to take anything if you're 6 inches within Bellicor. You're going to have to make a save.
Okay.
Okay. All right. His shots. We're going to do the focused witchfire. So we're going to hazard first. All right. 12 shots. Sorry, I'm going on the guy that's right in front of him.
Yes.
We're hitting on 3s because we're normally hitting on 2.
Didn't you say there's 12 shots?
12, and I picked up a lot of dice, didn't
You have
at
16.
14.
At the start of the fight phase.
6.
So this is we're in the fight phase now.
6. No, it's sorry. What are you talking about?
Are you shooting? Are you still shooting?
I am still shooting. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's that. Good call out. I think I pulled up 16 and not.
You did.
All right, so that is
I
12.
went to the school. Tyler's counting.
Tyler, but
Quick-
it's not even
quick math.
glass.
Quick
It's
math.
math. I didn't know how to count to 12. I didn't have to do any addition. It just gets to 12. All right, 3s. Not fantastic. These are devastating though. These are strength 6, tough 9. So we need 4s. Sorry, 5s.
Yeah.
Okay, not great. We got 1 devastating wound, so you got to save of 1 damage on the. You got to.
Oh, right.
All right, that's not optimal. Not optimal at all. You're down to 4 on that guy. At least he's bracketed. I imagine he's got a bracket at some point.
If he only has 10 wounds, then no.
He'd be down to 4. I'm talking about bracketing, not
Oh, you
like
mean
-1 to hit.
attrition.
Yeah, -1 to hit.
Oh.
That's what I'm looking for, hopefully. Okay, so that's done shooting. I have no more shooting to do. The pinks can shoot,
He does not.
and so
bracket.
does the changeling. Of course he doesn't bracket, unless we're just not looking at the right spot.
No, I'm definitely looking. At the
Okay, cool. All right, so I've got a changeling who has some shots that he probably could make. 12-inch range, definitely. We'll do the focus witchfire, and we're going to shoot at the better guy.
All right.
Perils time. Not. D6 plus 3 number of shots. Yeah. Probably would have liked it to have the other way around, but that is what it is. Strength 6, tough 7.
Toughness is 5.
5. All right. So we need 3s, and these are just automatically hitting. Oh. Okay, these are 1 AP, D3 each.
1 AP.
So what's your save?
Save is 4. Looking for 5.
Okay. 4d3 damage. How many wounds do I need to get through? 6. Go. All right. Now the flamers, I guess the pinks can shoot at those. Can shoot at the what's it
Hello,
called?
Nurgle Matthew.
Ranged. Pink flame. Okay, so is it? They're not in order.
They have
They
2 each.
get the pink flames.
20 shots.
Is it the pink flamers?
Yep.
Okay. 20 shots. 5, 10,
And you're shooting the
15.
little
Yeah,
rippers.
that might as well. All right, hitting on 3s. Okay, and then these are strength 4, tough.
Toughness is 2. So
We're actually going to be bullies with pink horrors.
Yeah.
All right, 2s. A lot of 1s in there, but these are 1 AP.
1 AP. So they go right through.
Really? So those are just
Yeah.
all 1 damage each.
And then
Is that 8?
they have 4 wounds.
Oh, so it's just not enough to kill 1. Oh, I needed 1
Enough to
more.
kill 1, and then this guy's down to 1.
Oh, 1 more to get that. All right. That's just greedy to get excited about that. Okay. I'm sorry. All right. Charge clock. These guys are going to charge, or this guy's going to charge onto this term
Okay.
gun. Does, and I'm going to remain.
And he was gonna take a mortal.
Based. And he's on a 4 up. He'll take a mortal. Nope.
No,
He'll have to fight the
he's the
old-fashioned way.
hero of the game.
Yeah. I'm going to charge the screamers, or sorry, the flamers onto these Bargots.
Okay.
7. That'll do.
You.
Get this guy over to here. And get these guys over here. Out. All right, I'm going to charge over there with the flamers onto the Tyranids. They're all Tyranids.
Tyranids.
Them dang Tyranids. Lordo Changeo is. Well, he's got it. I'm going to charge on the Barbara Streisand's Gaunts as well.
Okay.
So, yep. Ooh, 3. It is just 4 and a bit to get to him, so I'm in within an inch. So we'll get to there. Demon Prince is not going on a hallelujah. We're good. Do you have any CP? No, you don't have any.
Nope.
All right, let's just do the exciting one. Let's see if we can get 8 points right off the bat. So I need to kill 3 Termagants with some flamers who are not. They don't hit lethals. Okay, we got 1 mouth hitting on 4s. Okay, strength 4, tough 3, so 3s. No AP, so 5 up save. 1 guy dead.
Okay.
Salted Flamer, I think he just has 1 extra strength, so yeah. Okay, so we got 4 attacks. We're hitting on 4s. Not going to be enough to kill the squad, but I will OC you off, so I'll get it. And then I guess unless you kill my guy. Strength 5, so 3.
Okay. 1 guy dead.
So I don't think I am going to OC you off with that. Because I only have 2. The Exalted Flamer's only 1, and so is the Flamer guy. So you got 4 still on there.
Yep.
Not enough to take that from you.
Okay.
All right, now next fight will be fighting the Blood Crusher.
All right.
I'm going to start off with the Lance one because it does better. We are hitting on 4s for this. And then we got 6s, so 2s. At AP 1, one that ain't a 6, and the Termagant's dead. I got Flamers. I got 3 of them. We're going to hit on 4s. These are strength 4. Barbdons are tough 4s.
Barb bounce on 4.
Okay, so we need 4s, 1 at no AP,
That goes through.
and 1 damage. So one of your guy in the back is no longer close enough to the chicken to have him fight. So that was dumb. All right, chicken's not in engagement range anymore. Okay,
But you charge, so you can pile in.
oh, up to 3 inches. So we'll move a little bit further onto them. Okay, we might as well just do the chicken.
That's what I
next.
was talking about earlier when in that scenario.
Yeah, they can choose to pile in, but they didn't have to.
But if you don't charge, you don't get that option. Only if you charge.
I think during the fight phase you can fight. We'll look into it, but
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. Anybody in chat know if you aren't the charger, can you still pile in if you're knocked out of engagement range? Lord of Change. We got the Staff of Zinch. 5 attacks. We are bracketed, so we are hitting on 4s. Yeah,
That was only 5 dice.
that is 5
Oh,
dice.
that was 6.
Yeah, we're hitting on 4s. Then we got Strength 6, so we need 3s. Not a 1. Bellacore is gonna try and get that guy. No, that's already been in fight. Yeah, I get you. Cool. I imagine you're gonna fight that for next.
Yes.
All right.
But at the thing that I was trying to do when I interrupted you earlier, his thing that blew him up last time. I'm gonna do that again.
Oh, you gonna perils him?
Hopefully.
What does it do if it works?
If it works, Bellacore will have 1 less attack.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Don't perils, or you'll do my work for me.
There we go.
You did it.
1 less attack from Bellacore.
All right.
And now, 6 attacks.
Mm-hmm. You gotta just outfit him with the venom cannon. That way he has a gun.
Yeah. Although this was considered statistically the highest amount of damage.
So I guess it's so you can kill big things and you can kill small things only in melee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But 6 attacks, hitting on 2s, twin linked.
No Yahtzee this time.
No Yahtzee this time.
Top is 10. Strength is 9.
Strength is 9. No, there's my Yahtzee.
There's your
No,
twin link.
that's my full house.
That's your twin link, though.
Bet.
Chaos save. You're not hitting on 4s. But yeah, chaos save. We got 1. What's damage?
3 damage.
Down to 15 because he hasn't been hurt yet. 12 and 3. Math is still good on that one. Okay, I'm going to fight with Bellacore next. Melee weapon, 1 less attack. I think we're going to go with the regular strike anyway. So we're going to have 5 attacks rather than 6.
Okay.
We're hitting on 2s. And lethal hits. And strength 14, so 3s. AP 4. So you're on, I don't think you get a save.
On which
Oh,
guy?
you're on the big guy.
Big guy?
Does he have an invuln?
He has an invuln. He's a 4th invuln.
Okay. 1 d6 plus 1 damage. He's got 4. Again.
And then
2
he's
saves.
Feeling the pain.
Down to 2. That is the most limp fight two warlords I've ever seen. They are like.
Okay.
Yeah, that.
My fight's
You
down
get to
my
fight down
turn
over there, yeah.
Is that the last fight?
You got some Barbgons to fight the Lord of
Did you already
Change.
fight
and
with them
them.
with the charger?
I did already fight them, yeah.
Okay.
With the Flamals.
Alright, well, since I was on the Barb God thing, I'll do them. Just how many there?
I've got no more fights left.
Right left here. Oh, they're all pretty much base to base.
Yeah.
So,
2 and 2.
It's one attack each.
Oh, good.
So there's only 3.
They're real good.
So 2 into the flamers.
They hit on 3s or 4s?
They hit on 4s.
Great. Well, there you go.
1 wound.
Chaos save. 1 guy's dead.
Wow. And then Lord of Change. No.
You, yeah. So you could pile in with that other guy to fight him, but I don't know how worthwhile that one is.
No. Next, the Termagants. How many are left there?
The Termagants, you got 2 guys left.
2 guys left. Do attack. Stay on 4s. 1. Nothing.
To 4.
Strike 4. Strike 2?
Yeah.
Or strike 3. Yeah, so nothing.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's
That'll be okay. So Defend Stronghold is ongoing.
Yep.
Area Denial. I'm going to get the mini version because I'm not within 6. Or am I within 6?
wholly within 6.
The base. I'd like you to measure because I think I might be.
It looks outside to me.
It's hard to do with the post there.
I think it's outside. This is.
Yeah, a little bit out. Okay, so I get 3 points for Area Denial. And I don't get the Capture Enemy Outpost yet, or probably at all, but it's worth 8 points, so I might just hold on to it.
What
And-
about Defend
And I'm
Stronghold?
going to hold on. I have to score it at the end of his turn, which I probably will.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Area Denial got 3 points. You're holding on to Capture Enemy Outpost, and you're keeping Defend Stronghold.
The problem is, so if you don't pass that, then you don't get to bring any more back, but you're not going to lose out on that. Yeah, we'll see.
All right, so I guess I'll do my.
What's your primaries?
For my primaries? I have to do battle shock tests first.
So the Termagants, you're within synapse because you can designate them as synapse. So
Yeah.
3 dice, 8 up.
Nope.
All right, so they aren't going to get anything, and you have no C on there anymore. So
So
1 point.
1 objective, 5 points.
And no burning.
No burning.
And you should still have Capture Enemy Outpost.
Yep.
And what's your other 2?
Cleanse and behind enemy lines.
1 enemy lines over there.
Yeah, definitely gonna get behind enemy lines. Battle shock test here.
Oh, or he'll die. Probably not a 6.
6. Are they a synapse here?
No.
Their leadership is 8.
So they're going to take D3 mortals and be dead. And
So
you're-
going into the bottom of the third, 28 or 44 for Chris. You each have 1 CP.
So they all need to make some saves. So we'll do the Tyrant. He's got synapse. Definitely good. Send the Bard Bounce.
Pass.
And then you've got a guy who needs a normal 1 over there. He has synapse. Or he's going to potentially die to the warp. Good. And these guys are not below half. And that's it.
All right.
Yes.
All right. All right. So I have 1 CP. I am gonna. You can discard.
You can spend a CP to get rid of one of them during your
Yes.
turn. You can still refresh an objective.
Yeah, I'm gonna spend 1 CP to pitch capture enemy outpost.
Okay.
You wouldn't have got it anyway, so
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Tempting target.
Tempting target. Tempting target is going to be this one.
So what do I got to do here? I am going to use my ability for
Yeah. I'm wondering if Balakors makes you have to make 2 saves, or if it's just for the
it's just the one. Like
in command phase. If an enemy is below its starting strength, then it has to make the battle shock. Purposes of this ability. Yeah. Okay. So I think it just makes you have to make battle shocks more than if you had already been hurt a little bit. You got to take it. And actually, those Neuragons, the Barbgons didn't need to make it because they're not below starting strength. So, my bad. Made you roll more dice than you had to.
That's
Terrible
all good.
man.
Oh.
I mean, I'm terrible for having done that to you.
I'm just checking something
GG
here.
team, Nurgle Matthew out, or is that a while ago?
That was a bit ago.
Oh yeah.
Neuro Tyrant. Let's see.
You're gonna pick those gaunts, I imagine, for his ability again. Do we have them in Synapsis? I don't think he has a choice because there's nothing else within 18. And a day already in Synapse anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, no. Doing the Shadow and the Warp thing doesn't really help me in this scenario.
Yeah, because it's just going to give me a bunch of health.
Yeah. So
It's the Hail Mary, though, because
Is
it stopped me from having 10 points on my next turn, potentially.
Yeah. So I got to do it.
No, you only do that on my command phase.
Is your command phase? Oh,
Because
that
it will
was
stop at the end of the turn, right?
Oh, gotcha.
So you can do it at any beginning of any phase. You could do it during fights to stop me from gaining stratagems during the fight, but for points.
Yeah.
But then I'm going to get the heal.
I am going to cleanse with this unit with the Neuro Tyrant, and I am going to burn with the Psychophage.
Okay. And then the flying guy can move into my area so that you can get 2 people into my back objective or into my zone.
Yeah. He moves 12.
Sure.
So do that.
Slaneshi Demon's looking at him pretty nice, though. He's like, hey, what you doing over there?
Yeah. Other than that, there's not much to do than to move this guy up objective.
More OC. I cannot overwatch.
I'm going to... You're going to overwatch?
I said I cannot because they are not monsters.
Actually, before I burn.
Sure. Still eligible.
Yep, so now he's gonna burn. And we are just going to shoot with the barb gaunts.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to shoot at
Be'lakor.
I move them, they're 6 this way. Probably try to shoot the chicken.
No, okay. Get at least a few of them into shooting range.
Yeah.
That's at least 2 of them, maybe 3.
Oh, 2 into Be'lakor.
2 into Be'lakor and 3 into the chicken.
Yeah.
All at -1 to hit.
Okay. 6, 7, 8, 9.
Are these our torrent or they're not? They still have to hit, right?
They saw that.
That's 10. I got 10. I think you got 10 dice.
It was 10.
Was it 10?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought I heard you say 9.
6 and 4. No,
Good, good.
Playing it loud.
Okay. 5s?
4s. Or 5s, yes, sorry. It's your -1.
Lethals on monsters.
Oh, nice. How pleasantly surprising.
1 more hit. Be'lakor saves. All good.
Nice.
Chicken time. 7.
7.
Nurgle smiles upon me.
And Zeech.
So Lanesh is
Lanesh is
rooting
like,
for me in the backfield. If you know what I'm saying. Nothing.
No. Next, we're going to do... Nothing, because there's nothing else. No.
They can shoot the Lord of Change because they're in engagement with him.
But they don't have pistols. So they
Fair.
can't shoot.
Okay. Neuro Tyrant can't shoot them,
Can't shoot them.
and they don't have pistols either.
Nope.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it. I think we're almost calling pineapple soon.
Yeah.
So charging.
Mhm.
Nothing. Or
You
You're
get it. You
tired.
get it.
Yeah.
It's 1 inch.
Okay, and that's it for charging.
Okay. So you're gonna need the flamers up for that.
That is going to be 6 attacks. Hitting you on 3.
Plus 4.
Strength is 6. Or 5, sorry. That many hit, no AP.
Chaos saves. How many damage?
1 damage.
Got a flamer on 1. Okay. That's it for charges.
That's it for charges.
So Be'lakor can take it. I can kill off these guys maybe, and then just out OC you. So let's do the flamers first on the termagants. So either way, they are they're all wounding on 3s and hitting on 4s. So I've got one that's got 4 attacks and one that's got 3 attacks with the two that are left. So we need 4s.
Okay.
2. And we need 3s. That's it. Fight next time.
Alright.
Chicken, or against the Be'lakor.
Yep, going against Belly. Let's see.
You gonna do the -1 to attack, or are you gonna convince yourself to not perils?
Didn't you just already attack with him though?
I didn't attack with Be'lakor.
Oh.
He still has. I get to fight first.
I'm not going to do it because I don't want to die.
All right, there you go. So you get to, because it's an ongoing fight. You get to, because it's no, it is your turn. So I already did my fight first. That's why it's your turn to fight. I still don't know how the hell that big guy ain't bracketed. But
I don't.
it is what it is.
I don't know. Guess it only has 10.
Yeah.
Level 2s.
There you go. Couple lethals.
Lethals.
And strength 10, so 5s. Another one. Alright, how much damage?
They are 3 damage piece.
4 up saves.
Oh, and that was twin light, so I get to reroll those 2 then.
Okay, so far we're at 9.
One more.
Oops. 9 damage. We are down to 6.
Ooh. Spicy.
Mm-hmm. And he does bracket on 6, so I don't really care if the chicken fights these flamers, but it's just mathematically better to do that. So be swift, my chicken. We are bracketed, so we're -1 to hit. 5 attacks. Hitting on 4s. Rank 6 tough left, so 3s. 1 at 1 AP, 3 damage onto the barbed gaunts. One guy is dead. Cool. Which one?
Just grab one.
Okay, that's my fight. Your fight now. Arbogants or the Termagant.
We'll go with the Termagant.
Does not hit, I don't think. Yep. We'll fight with the Flamers onto Arbogant. Hitting on 4s. Wounding on 4s. No EP.
Saves it.
Yeah, he wants it. Like the Barbagants onto the chicken and or the Flamers.
Flamers.
You can do all 3 on the Flamers, or 2 on the Flamers.
2 on the Flamers. Nope.
Nope. Time for the Be'lakor time.
Belly time. Belly time.
So I get all my attacks here, right?
Yep.
So I think it might make sense to just use the sweep, but we're still going to do it. So we're bracketed, so we're on 3s. We got 2 lethals. Strength 14, so 3s.
Does he give lethal?
He has lethal.
Oh, right.
Yeah. So 3 at AP 4, so involves.
We're up.
Okay, D6 plus 3. That's a lot. You want to roll 5s? There's 2 that he's dead. Cool. Does he blow up?
He
You do.
does.
What's the blow up? Is it D3?
D3. Deadly Demise D3. So for belly. For 2.
Down to 4.
Barbs. For 3. So 1 guy dead. 1 guy on 1. And then
That's it. That's it for fights. Floor to change, already punched. They've already punched. Cool. Are you going to the end of your turn?
that's the end.
Picking up the pink orbs. So do I have to have the dark in order to get within 3 inches on that, or can I do it anywhere?
To get within 6.
To get within 3 inches on the teleport down.
You don't come down until the end of your movement phase.
Right, but I can still take your. I still want to capture it. So with the pinks, I can pop them up and then drop them down. Can I do it within 3, or does that only work within the?
As long as you have the CP to do it within 3 stratagem.
Which I will on my next turn.
Yeah.
So I'd like there's no restriction to it has to be within the.
No,
war.
there's no. It doesn't have to be in the war.
Cool. So I'm going to pick up the pinks, and
Okay.
we can drop them inside of here on that objective. So I'll capture that enemy outpost on my turn, but we'll pick them all up here first.
Okay.
Go to my
so
turn.
So at the end of my turn, Ryan.
Okay.
I am going to score 5 for behind enemy lines. And I am going to score
3 for cleanse.
3 for cleanse.
Technically, you got 2 on 1. Does it have to be different objectives?
No.
So you can do two
Yeah.
guys. Okay, that they both cleansed.
Yeah. No, they 1 cleanse, 1 burned it.
Oh, 1 cleanse and 1 burned. Okay, all right.
Anything for tempting target?
No.
Nothing. I'm going to pitch that.
You're going to get rid of that?
Yeah, for a CP.
I will gain 3 points at the end of his turn for defending stronghold.
Right. And primaries, Chris.
Storm hostile objectives and assassination.
No, hold on. Sorry, what was the secondaries?
Storm hostile objective.
Yeah.
Which is honestly probably not going to happen. And assassination. Well, I guess I'll get it with yours, but does it have to be Nope, I can take yours with it. Okay.
Primaries.
Primaries, 1, 2, 3. I got to do a battle shock on Bellicor. 6. Got it. Right, he gets back 3 wounds, so 1 up to 5. And he's crucially not battle shocked. We're going to put down those pinks within 3. And on your objective. I don't want to break them.
That's fair.
I don't want to buy you new ones. Is more what it is. Cool.
Primaries?
We got our
10 points.
10 points.
So one, hold 2.
Gotcha. Nothing burned?
Nothing burned.
All right.
So that is in there. I need to give that
Top of
to-
round 4, 57-36 for Chris. You each have 2 CP.
Cuckoo.
All right. We each have how many CP?
2.
I burned 1 at the end of his turn to pick up my guys, so I should be at 1. And I'm going to burn 1 to place my guys down during this time.
Yeah, so 0 for Senor
Gotcha.
Chris.
But now we've got
So 2 CP for you, Tyler.
Yep.
okay. So we've got 8 OC and a total of 10 OC in here.
Okay.
So I now have your objective. We're going to. Because you're not engaged with Bellicor, I'm going to stand.
Look, give us some time. Maybe we'll get on the
Yeah,
same page.
So we're gonna just move over here just for a second, so I can kind of keep my eye on all that stuff over there. And then the Lord of Change is in combat. This guy is not. I'm gonna move him 10 inches. We can get within a 4-inch charge, within a 3-inch charge of them guys. He's staying there. Psychophage is on 3 wounds. We're going to move our Slanesh demon. He can move up to 10 inches.
Okay.
Takes 3 to get to that. And he's got more than the 4 inches left on that. Any Overwatch, or are you leaving that?
Nah.
Okay. Movements are done. I'll just drag these guys a little bit. Screen a little. Okay. Do I have any other battle shocks? I do have to do the battle shock on the Lord of Change.
Okay.
And that's gonna be 6+. Got it. D3 mortals or D3 wounds back for another massive 1, but we're not bracketed anymore, which is good. But we're still in big guns never tire. And this guy is below starting strength, but you can't get models back with that. You can only heal them, right? So good. And they're not below half, and they're not below half. Cool. We're done.
All right.
We're also going to fall back because we can fall back
And shoot. Yep.
and shoot. They can move 6 inches, so we'll be able to shoot at these
They can
guys.
move 12.
Oh, even better. So we'll be all right to do that. Shoot at them. We'll fall back off of these guys just so I can shoot them as well. Start over there. D6 number of shots.
Okay.
Two D6 number of shots from the better guy onto the Termagants because they've got all the OC.
Okay.
2d6. 7. Wounding on 3. All 1 AP, so 6s. Don't fail 2. They're gone.
They're gone.
I've got 4 pinks in there, but I'm not gonna shoot at the tyrant, the neuro tyrant.
That's fair.
Gonna shoot the 2 flamers down here over on these guys over here. They, what's their toughness? 2.
Tough 2.
So 2s. 1 AP each.
Oh, they don't even say.
Oh, and 1 wound on for 1 guy left. I assume you want to hurt the front one.
Yep.
Okay.
One sec. You can, I'll be right back.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, no, that's no problem.
All this Coca-Cola.
Yeah, right. Coca-Cola goes right through you. So this is my first time playing with the demons, and I'm feeling like it may just be because of the Tyranids, but I'm really enjoying them. They don't have a good game up against my Space Marines, but they do tend to do okay against my Plague, against my Death Guard. But Tyler's Tyranids, they're going to fill out pretty quick with some extra stuff, but 2 Leviathan boxes is going to be a tough game against his already pretty much established Chaos Army. Plus, I kind of like the Blood Crushers edition in here. He usually takes either the other Lord of Change kind of guy, or he usually takes another. He usually takes the 2 Demon Princes. I don't really know what else he misses. I think he takes more Pink Horrors and maybe some Spawn sometimes. But and usually. Welcome. I was just about to run into things to say. And he usually takes more of the Flaming Chariots. So me swapping them out to the corn Blood Crushers, I think it makes a pretty strong army up against an army that's just 2 boxes of Leviathan and a little bit extra. So yeah, cool. We've got our Lord of Change is just going to shoot into these guys because he can. It's going to be bracketed anyway, but we're not going to do the hazardous. But we'll just shoot him with a lot of guns here. Oh, not that one.
I mean, there's 2 guys there. We'll just say they're dead.
They're dead.
They're
Okay. Then I'm going to shoot Bellicor onto those other Barbara Streisands.
All right.
Ranged. We're going to do the focused Witchfire.
Okay.
So I don't have any CP to reroll, so we're just going to take 3 wounds down to 2. Ooh, we could take it, but I think we'll be okay. he's going to do 12 shots. You still get to do it. It's just he gets hurt for it. So we got 12 shots.
Ran into a 50 pink horror list recently. That was lovely.
That sounds disgusting. I don't love the sounds of that.
I think Evan played a similar list on the stream.
Like, I'm thinking the only thing that would make that even a little bit bearable would be like, oops, Zinch all flamers.
Yeah.
And be like, I guess even that wouldn't.
Yeah, it wouldn't
Because
do
they have
much.
all those saves.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. We're hitting on 3s because we're bracketed. There's no lethals here. We've got strength 6 on tough 4, so we need 3s. And no devastating, but 3 AP. I don't know if they get a save.
No.
So that's a damage each.
How much
Or
was that?
5.
5 damage? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So he's down to 1. But I can't charge him, so he could shoot Bellicor.
Good.
Oh God. All right, that's all of that. I'm gonna shoot with my Slanesh Demon Prince.
Okay.
We're gonna shoot at the Psychophage there. We got 3 shots. We're not bracketed, so we're gonna hit on 2s. And then we got strength 5, tough 9, so we need 5s. Nothing. The pinks that are over here are going to shoot at that Barbagon. So I got 1,
Okay.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 12 shots.
Okay.
Boom. 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 And these hit on 3s, and then our strength 4, so they're going to wound on 4. Can I see 2 wounds? 4s. Oh. Hey, I don't think they have AP, or do they do have one AP?
1 AP.
Yeah, so he's dead.
You did.
Okay, as far as charges go, the only charge we got is down over here. For the Blood Crusher, he gets in with an 11. I'm going to try and give him some mortals. Yeah, so he's going to take D3 mortals for 3. So that other guy's down to 2.
All right.
And then I've got the Prince on the Psychophage. Really good catch. Caught off screen, but he almost dropped to...
Are you Spider-Man? Do the thing. Do the thing.
All right, I got an 11 for the Demon Prince, so we're going to charge onto... I cannot charge onto the objective because I'll be within an inch. So we'll be right here, just outside an inch of that.
Yeah, I meant to do that.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You don't have CP for an interrupt, do you? You do. Okay, I don't care about that at all. So we're going to do our Demon Prince of Chaos. You are within the big thing, so I get a bunch of extra stuff. That's the Slanesh guy. So actually, you don't get anything super good. He'll heal on if he kills a unit, but he's already at full health. So, melee weapons, 6 attacks. We're hitting on 2s. No lethals or anything like that. Strength 8, so I need 5s against the 9 toughness.
Yep.
Okay, these are 2 AP, 3 damage apiece, so don't fail 1. Okay, that's 2 that's failed. That's 6. Feel no pains. Slanesh wants to do bad things. So that's still 3 damage gets through. Just enough. Does he blow up? Nope. And we're gonna pile in onto that. I know that I don't have the OC to take that off, but I welcome a fight on your turn. Or you can fall back.
No.
Yeah. So here, are you gonna fight with them? I piled in on them. Yeah.
Oh, you piled it up.
Yeah. To get on the objective. And then nothing else is going to be well, I guess I got the charger here to fight the guy, so we'll pile in on that. 4 attacks hitting on 4s. We got 2 attacks through. We got strength is like 6, so I need 2s with the +1 to wound onto the Ripper. So we got that. These are an AP each, with I think damage each.
He's dead.
We found him.
All right. We found these little.
We found these little rippers. You gotta root them all out.
So there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the Neuro Tyrant. 5 attacks sitting on 2s.
Oh, I shouldn't have shot those barb gaunts. I should have started burning your objective. That would be infinitely smarter than killing one barb gaunt. So I'm not going to be able to burn an objective this turn. I guess these guys didn't shoot, so I'll burn this objective.
Alright.
So if it makes it to my next turn, then that's burned. What is that?
That is the Neuro.
Is that the hit? Is that the hit or is that the
That's
wound?
the wound roll. So I'm trying to see what they... I never expected to roll 6s with them, so...
It's tough 10. I don't imagine they've got more than 5.
Strength 3.
So you needed those 6s.
Yeah, it's 2 6s, no AP.
No AP, but that's 2 ups. It was a good try. It was really good try.
Really
he
good.
was like, oh, wait, what?
It is.
Yeah. All right, that's going to be... I did capture enemy outpost for 8 points. I did storm a hostile objective for 5 points. And I don't think I killed any... Oh, I did kill one of these psychophage. No, the psychophage is not a character.
Storm hostile was 5.
Storm is 8.
That one was 8.
Yeah.
Which one was 5?
The
Storm hostile objective was not
Storm
8.
hostile. No, sorry. Storm hostile objective is 5. Sorry. The capture enemy outpost is the 8. Sorry. Brain's not going there.
And
you got no characters.
assassination?
I did not. I don't think there was any more characters to assassinate other than the Hive Tyrant. So,
Okay.
yeah, maybe next turn.
Are you turfing it or you
I can't on. Oh, this is only turn 4. I'm gonna get. I don't. It doesn't matter.
Right,
It doesn't matter. We're gonna just keep where it is
Okay.
and allow you to.
And based off of my draws here, I think I'm going to throw the pineapple in because I don't really have anything I can work with other than investigate signals, and that's not going to get me much.
Are we counting your primaries for round 4 or no?
Yeah, we might as well. So I'll get 5
That's
points. Didn't you kill the burning guy?
Okay.
So it's
All right.
not burned.
Okay.
I'll get 5 points for holding 1.
Okay.
And at the end of my turn, I'm going to investigate signals for 1, so 2 points for investigate signals.
Take him 1 second. 2 points.
Yep.
Okay.
And then I'll have area denial and storm hostile objectives, which I'm not going to be able to do anything with.
You already paid your CP to swap it out,
Yeah, so
so we'll score it out.
Area denial and storm hostile objective, you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I get engage on all fronts, investigate signals, and assassination. I'm not gonna.
you'll get engaged for 5.
Yeah, I'll get engaged for 5.
Investigate
Investigate signals,
signals,
1 for 2
1.
points.
2 points.
Well, I could uppy downy, so I'm gonna up these. Actually, I wouldn't know about that, so yeah. Okay.
What would you have gotten for primaries?
10, and then I would score 5 for killing an objective.
A 5, 5, 5?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
5, 5, 5.
So it wasn't an opponent's objective. It was.
No, it wasn't the back objective because I shot a Barbagaunt
Okay.
instead.
And then he's going to get also 5 points for assassination.
Oh, you'll
Yeah,
get
yeah,
assassination
yeah.
as well.
There's no way that...
That prince wouldn't kill that.
Yeah.
I don't think I would be able to get through that. I would. Yeah, I don't think so.
But
But,
we're in combat right now. You're going to get my turn to fight. And then,
okay,
and then
yeah,
you're-
and then
you're-
yours.
and then
Okay,
you're
yeah,
gonna have
sweep
yours.
them all out. and
Yeah.
then- okay.
So
All right, so we get the 5 for the
5
assassination.
5 points for assassination.
Yeah.
So final score,
95 to 43.
good game.
Good game, buddy.
Good game.
Good game.
All things considered,
Fun.
it was a fun game.
Yeah.
I enjoyed myself.
We had-
if I was
we
playing
had
if
ups
I
and
was
downs.
playing your Iron Storm list, I don't think I would have had fun.
No.
But there was a lot of like I didn't feel like during this game that I was like completely beat until
The
obviously.
dice made you lose when Be'lakor didn't get killed by those
that
5 wounds
that,
in a row.
that battle
Hitting
went
on twos.
on for so long, longer than it had any reasonable like
Be'lakor being on 2 wounds now should be dead because those 5
Yeah.
attacks at once.
this game could have went either way.
Yeah.
Turn 2 and 3 were the decisive rounds
Mhm.
for sure.
Then it just snowballed.
And then it just snowballed. Yeah. So really fun game. What'd you think of playing demons?
I had a lot of fun. I've got a spicy demon sitting waiting to get painted,
Mhm.
so I definitely am going to play it again with your permission
Yeah.
up
yeah.
against maybe the T-Suns next
Yeah,
time.
yeah. Oh, you know what? I'm down for that because I've got 2 war dogs on
Mm.
stock, ready to get painted. I'm gonna have those done by this weekend.
Who are you
Uh,
kidding? You're going to have those done by tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
I'm not thrilled about going up against 2 more melta things that just kill my Ironstorm without a save.
It's gonna be great. And
Gonna be gross.
also I'm painting up a Land Raider as well, so I might just bring that just for fun.
I'm not worried about that. I'll be
Yeah,
honest. 5
I mean-
Terminators delivered to my doors.
Yeah.
Not great, but at the same time,
Skip the dishes
at least-
for Terminator.
at least I'll get some saves up against it, right? The Carnivores are so scary with the 5 AP if it's the closest thing.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Yeah,
Goodbye,
I've got 2 War Dog Brigands on tap, so
Yeah,
we're gonna put those in either a demons list. So maybe
Should have made you let you get the big knife you were
Yeah.
thinking of.
maybe.
I
went and looked and it
you were
wasn't
going.
there.
Yeah.
So really good game, guys. Thank you everybody who came out and supported the channel, and we appreciate your supporting us for sure. Next game not scheduled yet, but stay tuned. Things are a little bit up in the air right now because I am in the process of moving, so packing up stuff slowly, and then we'll see where the studio moves to.
If you can get, we'll say 100 likes, what's your normal likes ratio?
I don't know.
Like 50 likes, 20 likes. If we can get 50 likes, like maybe we can do like 5,000
5,000 point
for
game.
a point next week.
Yeah,
Maybe we'll see.
We'll see.
See how you guys do on the
If
likes.
you like 5,000 point game, man,
Each.
that would be crazy.
5,000 each. That'll be death
We were
guard.
right over there saying, I do not want it. That's okay.
I'm
It'll be
I'm
long
busy
enough
that
turns.
day. What day is up?
It'll be long enough turns,
I-
and you
I
could just
have
go
plans
back and
that
do
day.
the.
What day
Do
is that?
the
Because I'm busy that day.
yeah, you can just go back and do the work by
That's
the time
okay.
I'm moving.
That's
stuff.
okay.
Let's see.
I got someone else that could potentially do production too, so I'll just have to train it. But you know what, guys? I had a lot of fun. We'll see you guys next time for sure. So take it easy. Bye.
That's right, Rob. You can only like it once. Like it once.